going to be, Dion? Football or baseball?
Both, boss.
Both?
Both.
Offense or defense?
Both.
Both?
Both.
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 Pizza Hut.
Meat lovers or stuffed crust pizza?
Both.
Both? Both.
Want it all? Now Pizza Hut offers our Lovers Line toppings. Meat lovers, pepperoni lovers, or supreme. Piled high in a stuffed crust pizza.
So what'll it be, Dion? 15, 20 million?
Both.
Both. You'll love...
I don't care what it takes. You get me Dion.
Dion! Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Run, cowboy!
Dang, if I had 11 men like that, I could rule the world.
This is the House of Champions. Men, if you want to be champions, you gotta play like champions, you gotta practice like champions.
When we get to eat like champions. Yeah, Coach. Where's the Papa John's? Yeah!
Now get a Cowboys Unlimited combo for $12.99. That's a large Papa John's pizza with unlimited toppings and a Pepsi 2-liter for $12.99. For $3 more, make it an extra large unlimited combo.
All right, now let's go hit somebody.
Wow, that looks like it hurt. Yes, it does. It looks like it hurt. Ready for round two. Yes, we're ready for round two. Detroit Lions. Everybody in here is expecting Detroit to roll. We shall see what happens. We shall see if Detroit indeed will roll. Let's hope they roll. We don't want to see no commander win. Sorry, Chris Dooley. Sorry, lead commander. Sorry, everybody. Big D, welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Big D? How are you? What's going on, Big D? We can't root for the Commandos today. That can't happen. It's got to be Detroit. It's got to be Detroit Rock City tonight. We need to put the Commanders in their place. Looks like that place is rocking. Looks like it's rocking tonight. How are you? How are you? How are you? Let's see here. What's up? What's up, David Mosher, Daniel M, Big D, Ultra, Susanna, Oscar, Dwayne, Jimbo. Who else we got? Rolo's in the house. Jay's in here hanging out. Arturo's in here getting ready. Hopefully no Diddy talk. Or maybe we'll get some Diddy talk. Who the heck knows what we're going to get? Hopefully we see a Detroit game, setting up a great game next week with the Detroit Lions versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, wait. They have to win, too. They're not there yet, either. I'm doing fine. Just became a member on your channel, in case you did. I did see that, but it didn't say new members. So that's weird. YouTube's acting weird tonight. But I appreciate you. You know what that means, Big D? You go in the hopper. Yes. Once that happens, you go in the hopper for a giveaway. Not to mention, you'll be eligible for the Super Bowl jersey giveaway. So let's see. Big D. You'll be eligible for the Big D's in the hopper. Or I'm not putting it in the hopper. I'm putting it in the cup with. Right now, you got a decent chance. Right now, we got Philly D. Me, I bought myself a super chat. We got Ultra Cowboy. We got Rolo. Mark Hutchton in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Big D. So right now, that's what we got. Hopefully, we can get another, I don't know, $25 at least, and then I'll give away a hoodie. So I'll give away a hoodie. If somebody wants a hoodie, if they want a mug, I'll give you a mug. Liquid gold mug. Give you a hat if you want. I got some hats left. You got to change your vibration. What do you mean? Hey, game time. You got to change your vibration. What vibration? Thanks, Jimbo. Help me out, Jim. What's my vibration? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm confused. I'm gonna set up the. I let you in, Ultra. I don't know what happened, bro. You were in. I let you in. There we go. Our front office sucks. Bang, bang. There we go, baby. West Virginia boy has thrown himself into the melee.
Bang, bang.
West Virginia country boy. Bruce bound to respect Mr. Jerry Jones. Yeah. Respect. Until he does something that we like, we ain't respected him. What does he know that we don't know, Daniel M? That's a good question, bro. He doesn't know how to make $1 billion. Because I don't know how to do. Oh, I know. I don't have the wherewithal. He had to scrape up 150 mil. You know, he was just barely scraping by when he scraped up the 150 mil. How do you think this game's gonna go? I expect Detroit to win by 10 at least. What do you think, Loyal? What's your prediction of this game?
I got the Lions.
Yeah. I think Detroit covers. I think early on it's a game, though. I think Washington comes out strong.
Yeah.
Game time and Loyal, I'm telling you that if Mr. Moore is our head coach, nothing will change. I don't know. Again, I wouldn't be happy. I'm already on board with that. I would not be happy with that. But again, I don't know what it really means. We'll see who would be a part of his coaching staff. So
I
getting
don't
ready
want to
for
think
the
about
game.
that thought. Kellen Moore, that'd make me so mad.
It would. It would. It definitely would. Detroit Lions going to win. I think so. Where does Loyal stand on the Kellen Moore? Daniel, go ahead, Loyal.
No, I'm totally against it.
God,
I hate the guy. I just don't. I'm telling you, it's freaking Stephen Jones calling the shots, and he needs to shut the fuck up and go retire. His old ass. He don't know crap about football. All he knows how to save money. That's all he knows.
I got weird upset feeling on this game. Jimbo, I could definitely see that. I have a weird feeling too, but I'm going to stick to my confidentness. I'm going to.
What the hell?
Oh my God.
What is Ultra? You got a mask on? What the hell?
What the fuck? It's like
I hear feedback.
Yeah, that happened. That's me. It's on his laptop probably. Hey, Game Time Brian and Loyal Cowboy. Felix Rojas, what's going on? Oscar Perini's in the house. Loyal prediction time. If the Lions lose both of their coordinators, who do they hire to replace? Wow. That's a
good
tough
question.
one. Probably hire from within, I would think, but I don't
have
know.
Kellen Moore. I don't want him.
Yeah, just keep Kellen. He seems like he's on board with Kellen.
Woo! Kellen Moore. I don't.
Oh man, we need like Ultra with that mask, and you with your luchador mask, and we'll
mask versus mask
match.
match.
Mask versus mask match.
You got to keep it funky, like Thomas says.
Let me get my belt. I gotta break the belt out now.
Oh, I got a belt too. We can hang the masks up.
So, Loyal, who you got in this game?
Lions.
Lions? Yeah, the same here. I just want to piss off Robert and Drew.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Let me turn off the lights here. I'm going to get a headache.
Man, this pains me to see another coach that was on our coaching staff go on and do great things.
So where you from, Loyal?
Oh, Ohio, Columbus.
Oh, that's why you're a diehard Buckeye fan. Now I understand.
Yep. Yeah.
I just like messing with you. I just like messing with people. I just like going against the grain, just the best.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Loyal, Dion as our head coach. We need to hire elite coaches around him. I agree. I mean, he has to bring in a coach. He had to bring in a coaching staff with him. Look at that IC title. Nice one.
There you go. Nice game time.
I will go get my belt out in a minute. No,
did you beat Drew for the belt?
This ain't going around, buddy. I bought this for my kid, but he don't have. He's like, here, you keep it by your set.
Things aren't cheap, man. I paid like $450 for mine. They're even more now.
There you go. I got the money in the bank right here. I got the contract. I got the money for Dion right in here. We got you, Dion.
There you go.
Make it happen. Make it happen.
We got you, Dion. I got the contract for him.
That's the briefcase Drew takes to the Blue Oyster.
Uh-oh, it started. There's already a flag. What happened already?
I hope so, Andre.
Kick?
I hope so. Well, you don't need a belt. You have a jock strap. All right, Arturo.
God damn. Yeah, sir. Yeah, art's one of those you can't just read. You have to proofread.
Daniel, I don't want more on the coaching staff at all. I just don't like him. He's just soft.
I let you in, Thomas. Where you at, bro?
It's funny how all these teams play him tough and then they wear him out.
Yes, that's what I mean. I think it'll start tough a little bit, even though they get. What you can't do is give them the ball at the 40-yard line. That's usually a recipe for this. Ooh, look at that! Wow, you're probably ahead of me. Dante Fowler.
Oh, you got to catch that.
Oh, he dropped it? Oh, yeah, you're definitely ahead of me.
That was a first down, too.
Wow.
Oh, you got to catch that, man. Damn.
Wow, you're ahead of Thomas. We're good. Let's see here. I'm watching it right now. I'm going to fast forward it.
I like Thomas. Thomas makes me laugh.
You got to catch that. You got to catch that.
You got to catch that shit, man. That was a damn 3 and out.
Is that Ryan Golsing or Jared Goff?
Yeah, Laura. She got a lot of good shit, man. She got a lot of good content.
Oh yeah, I watched her. Yeah,
Everybody thought she was crazy. Come find out, she was telling the truth on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
It's a girl named Jaguar. Now she was the first one that was telling everybody about Diddy and Jay-Z. She wasn't lying.
Yeah, that stuff just makes me lose respect for all these rappers. I mean, these guys got all this money, man, and it's like, you don't want to do this crap to people. I mean,
that's one thing I don't understand. You know, you have all that money. Why you got to do that kind of crap? You can have any woman you want.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the power, Dustin. You're right about that.
Oh, hell.
One thing people complain about Dan, but it's like nothing phases him.
It's his arm. It's his arm. Did you see his arm?
That didn't look good, man.
Yeah, Eagles are sitting back saying, yes, get beat up. Get beat up. Wow.
Yeah, that didn't look good, man. I think he broke his arm.
Philly did. They are. It's a war of attrition. This game isn't about the best team necessarily. It's about who's the most healthiest by the end of the year. That's what it's about.
Yep. That's what it's all about.
And Thomas, he's been playing real good, Robertson.
Yeah, he's been playing pretty good at cornerback.
And they're already out without Carlton Davis.
Unfortunately, I think it came to an end.
Daniel M. They were saying there was a chance he would come back for the Super Bowl. I doubt it. I don't know if they've given up that idea on Hutchinson. Not real sure.
Nah, I don't think he'll be back.
Oh, you know, if Detroit lose, Drew going to give me shit for like the next 365 days.
You'll be public. We'll all be public enemy number one. I know LA is going to win tomorrow. Andre knows something. He knows something. Julian, I like McCarthy. I'm happy McCarthy's gone because I would Dion Sanders. Yeah. What's up, Big D? What's going on, man? You got a mic?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Not much.
Are you in? Are you excited about your Ravens or what?
I have faith, but I know there's going to be cold weather out there. Probably going to have snow. Probably.
Yeah, it's going to be like his coldest game ever.
Yeah, but what I do know is that they're all going to dressed up in white, all white. What else? Well, the bad news is that we're going to be without Zay Flowers again. So.
Yeah, I know Zay's out tomorrow.
I knew Zay Flowers wasn't going to play because this past Wednesday when they said that he didn't practice again, I said it then. I said he's not playing. He's not playing Sunday.
Andre, you keep saying interception.
You don't practice by the middle part of the week, you ain't playing.
Yeah.
He played great. Let's see here. That sucks.
And everyone all week has been talking about the matchup.
Nice play. Nice play. Nice play. Washington's fired up to start the game.
And all these guys are making Dak look bad.
All of them.
It's like, I know Dak's got to be thinking, what the hell?
You keep saying interception. Are you hoping an interception, Andre? Hello, game time from the old, fat, well-endowed Cowboy fan from Terrell, Texas. What's up, man? What's going on? Thanks, Rolo. Damn, belt's pretty heavy, Loyal. I'll tell you that.
What's that?
This belt's heavy. Yeah, it's heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Got some weight to it. Pause.
I got one that's a fantasy football one.
Yeah, this one's heavy. This is heavy as shit.
They're back.
I just don't like the way Tom Brady calls the game. I don't care what the guy at all. Romo calls it better. Jamie says Romo's better than Tom. off the field. I'll take it. A win's a win. Yes,
Oh, that's a
game
good
time.
play.
You're right about that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This was on the line, Ultra, with our mask with the belts.
Oh, that's gonna
There
start.
you
What?
go. There you
Oh,
go.
all right. Fine. All right.
You guys are true wrestling fans. You guys are true wrestling fans.
Yeah, I go way back. I keep seeing who's my favorite wrestler of all time.
And I go back to the 70s, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I was always a honestly, I like the old, like, you know, I was always a Bret Hart guy, you know, Hart Foundation, Jim the Anvil,
Baker.
Yeah, I used to be back in the day, like during the 2000s.
But the only thing entertaining now, my Cowboys ain't doing nothing. They suck. So
obviously Owen Hart, yeah, Dustin, remember he what was the name of the pay-per-view again? He passed away at
Over the Edge.
Over the Edge, that's it. Over the Edge in Kansas City, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I say some of my favorites over the years would have to. Well, I liked Ricky Steamboat back in the day. Trying to think who was. It's hard to narrow down because I like so many. I always liked Razor Ramon. I like that character with NWO.
Hey,
yo. What's up, Fly Parks? What's going on, man? Obviously, Stone Cold Steve Austin was always good.
I like Rowdy Piper, Philly.
Rowdy, that's it. I was thinking of it, Rowdy.
Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't get it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tommy tipping it off. There he goes.
Hold up.
You ain't no tush push. Jaden Daniels.
You ain't no tush push, mother. I ain't gonna say that.
Now I want to get one of the new ones, but these things are so expensive, man. They're freaking.
Yeah, well, my kids were gonna get me the Dallas one. I said, dude, that one's expensive. It's like,
yeah, that's like $600.
It's like $5 something. I'm like, yeah, don't do that.
Brian, my all-time favorite match is Randy Savage against Ricky Steamboat, WrestleMania 3 in 1980.
So you gotta say, like, one thing about Thomas, he knows a little about everything.
Yeah, Thomas, the perfect bar partner to talk at the bar.
He definitely pulls shit that I forget. I don't know. It's probably too many head injuries. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. Hey, yo.
I almost was going to go to Indianapolis, but I was like, it's too cold in the roads and stuff like that because it's only 3 hours for me. But I was like, man.
Yeah, he died, Philly D. He died, what, about a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Did y'all see Mr. Baseball Bob Uecker passed away?
Yeah.
I remember him when Andre the Giant had his hands around his head and at his neck.
Oh, yeah.
Old Mr. Baseball.
Man, thank God we grew up in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. I love the 80s.
Brian, I go back to the 70s in the wrestling, man. I go back to when Jerry Lawler was young, Nick Bockwinkel, God rest his soul.
Oh, wow.
And Harley Race, a young Ric Flair.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. And
Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes, the Freebirds, when Michael Hayes was just getting in. Randy Savage was just not getting in. I go back to that era. Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas.
Thomas was a wrestler in the 70s.
But you know, I like the Von Erichs.
Thomas was the Disco Duck wrestler in the 70s.
I like the Von Erichs in the 80s. World class.
Yeah, and the Von Erichs. And the Von they came in the early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
They was wrestling out of Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I remember Jerry Lawler used to go down in Dallas. They hated Jerry Lawler down in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
He was a heel whenever he went down there. And remember Bruiser Brody?
Yep.
Yep.
That was
And
terrible what happened to him in Puerto Rico. He
Yeah.
got stabbed.
yeah, man. And if you remember, that's what's his name got his start at down in Dallas. Ted DiBiase.
A lot of people did. Now I thought
Yep.
DiBiase was in Mid-Atlantic.
Here they go.
Mid-Atlantic?
Yeah. It's like a
'cause
territory.
Yeah.
Terry
Yeah, because
Gordon.
first,
Yeah. Man, Lloyd, you know you're wrestling, man.
I'm
yeah,
a
'cause
history
first
guy, man. I know.
Terry Gordy, wow. Ugh.
Terry Gordy. Yep, he was part of the Freebirds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see if you remember Scott Hansen.
Scott Hansen. I remember Stan Hansen.
Please.
Stan Hansen,
Please.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
I remember Hanson.
Yeah, all those guys.
Nobody was like the four horsemen of Tully Blanchard, Ric Flair,
Yep.
Arnie Ole Anderson. To me, those were like my childhood right there.
Yep.
I liked it better though when Barry Windham was a horseman. I liked him. I thought that was the best one when they had Flair, Arn, Tully, and Windham. I thought those were
Yeah.
Yeah, Wyndham was another good one. Yeah, he was a good horseman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was mid to late 80s, early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the horsemen until they went gay with all these dumb wrestlers they put in there.
Oh, Paul Roma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're driving. Detroit is driving now.
Yeah.
And you know what?
That's what they do. If Tim Patrick doesn't drop it, they probably go down and score that drive.
I'm telling y'all about these old school wrestlers, and my favorite wrestler was a 80s. He was a early to mid 80s wrestler, just retired recently.
Who's that?
Sting.
Oh, Sting. Yep.
Oh, Sting, yeah.
I actually seen him at an autograph session. Yep.
Oh, they inside the 5.
Yeah, they're so good, Thomas. That team is just special.
Yeah, because I remember all of them came at the it was a place downtown here in Nashville called the Municipal Auditorium. And I remember where I was sitting. I had a floor seat. Look at Barry. I was sitting on the floor, and not on the floor, but my chair was where my seat was on the floor where the entranceway was. And you could go straight to the iron gates. The wrestlers would come through the entrance through the iron gates. You could, shake the wrestlers' hands and everything when they either come down the aisle or leave the aisle after the match. So, Sting.
I remember one time I was like right there when Cena came down, but he threw like right where I wasn't mad. He threw the shirt to the kid, but I was standing right next to the kid when Cena comes down, and I was like, okay.
Drew's favorite wrestler is Adrian Adonis.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
That's Drew's favorite wrestler, Adrian Adonis.
I remember Adrian Adonis.
That's all Sting.
But you know what? That dude, I heard that dude was tough though, man.
Touchdown.
He played that little role, but he was like, I mean, people were scared of him in the back.
Yeah, because Legion, I saw Sting, Ron Simmons, Lex Luger, LOD, Ric Flair.
It's a shame what happened to Luger, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm a Cowboy fan, but ain't they so fun to watch, the Lions?
Oh,
yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Like football porn. They're just like so fun to watch on offense. They're just like,
I mean, they always find people open too. That's the thing. He schemes them open. That's why we wanted Ben Johnson to at least get an interview. It's just ridiculous, but whatever.
And you know what? A lot of these WWE wrestlers are Cowboy fans. Undertaker, Sting,
Stone Cold, Randy Orton.
Hey, Loyal, did you see the Jake the Snake interview about Macho
fan.
Man?
Oh yeah, I seen that. But one of my friends, he's a Giants fan. His brother, who passed away about a couple years ago, he actually bought Jake the Snake Roberts a plate to eat at a Waffle House.
Nice.
Because he was, I mean, when Jake the Snake Roberts was on drugs and all that,
because he wanted
oh yeah, because he didn't want to. He Macho Man was scared because he thought the snake. He made sure it didn't have poison or anything in it.
He goes, it has to bite you or whatever. The cobra.
Yeah. But I heard that wasn't supposed to happen. They had to pull the cobra off because the cobra got on his arm. And they had to pull him off because it wasn't supposed to go down like that. But that cobra, I guess Jake said he was roughing him up in the bag and he pulled him out of the bag and he was already pissed off. So as soon as he got out, he just like clamped on his arm and
cobras
went to town.
Scary.
Yeah.
Brian, I almost lost my bet on the Chiefs. I had him -8.5. Victor, that was nuts. That was nuts.
Yeah, Kamala, he was another one.
Yep, Kamala.
He got screwed. Because they were interviewing him. He said when he was fighting The Undertaker, he got paid way less money than The Undertaker did. I was like, damn.
Here you go, Indigenous.
That's a nice belt.
It's heavy as shit, Bobby.
Is that the Intercontinental Championship belt?
Here you go, Robert.
Yo, let's go.
We don't mess around here, man.
You guys are blinging.
I used to have the spinner one, but I sold
we need to
it.
have some sort of champions around here.
Yeah, sure as hell the Cowboys right now.
And me and my sister, we saw Harlem Heat too.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing.
No, I mean, I'll say that. Oh,
Straight out of Houston,
you do a good Macho Man, Loyal. I can do it sometimes.
Oh yeah,
repetitions. Ooh, yeah.
Come on, Loyal, let's hear it.
Randy loved Big Papa Bump.
A Big Papa Bump.
They had some good Coke back in the day. I know that.
Good, Big Papa.
Oh man, it was wild back then. I heard like,
and they would drive to their next gig a lot of times. They would be half in the ass riding, across the Midwest.
Yeah, I was watching this thing, and you gotta watch this on YouTube. Game, it was crazy, man. It was like it was an NWA event back in the day, and I think Jimmy Garvin was recording it. It had all these wrestlers in the back sniffing cocaine. Lex Luger, Sting.
Lex Luger was an issue because the
Road Warriors.
Yeah.
Dusty Rhodes.
I was watching a show on the Von Erichs.
Yeah.
They
showed Luger just like
Yeah.
did like 2 lines. I was like, damn. And then Hulk, Road Warrior Hulk.
Really?
Oh my God, he was like really messed up.
Yeah.
2 lines, that's it.
All of them they were back there messed up, man. They were all in the locker room.
So they say what was wrong? Like what happened with number 21?
He hurt his arm.
Mm.
Oh,
I think he broke it because when they got him up, they took him straight to the locker room, and he was about ready to bust into tears.
Yeah, it looks
like Dak did. That's like when Dak broke his foot, he was just in tears. It was like that.
It's so sad. You play all year, you get to the playoffs, and you hurt yourself in the first game after having a bye. It's crazy.
You know what's funny? After all our injuries and all that kind of stuff, we're the only one that solved Jalen Daniels.
Isn't that weird? Yeah.
Eagles beat them too. So stop.
He put 36 up on you, Robert.
Did we not beat them the first game?
But you lost the second one.
No.
But you got
Jalen
swept,
Daniels
right?
tap out.
It's baloney.
The argument is you're the only one that solved them. We solved them. We put them on check. We put them on check the first time.
There's Andre again with his interceptions.
Don't even play that. You can't argue with me on that. I'll argue with you on a lot of things, but don't disrespect the Eagles for putting them on check.
Detroit Lions are going to spank the foot off the Eagles if they play on. We'll see. Again, it'll be interesting.
Detroit's got to get by this game first.
Yeah, Detroit's just lost another player. We'll see.
Philly.
I didn't even know they scored. I just turned on the game.
Philly D. There's a drive-thru I used to go through here, And there's actually and he worked for Indy. He was a midget wrestler. He owned the drive-through. He's pretty cool though.
We had Jalen Daniels seeing ghosts in that first
Uh,
game.
Loyal.
Yeah.
You know WWE and TNA just signed an agreement.
What's that?
Well, they're gonna be in link with each other.
In liquid.
And link. You talk about AEW or WWE?
I thought we slipped in the door.
WWE.
Did he?
Oh,
again?
okay.
You know what, though?
They're sharing liquids.
You guys would have swept them. You guys would have swept them if you had a quarterback in that second game because they played like ass as well.
They probably bought him out.
Who was better in the rookie's year, Dak or Jaden? That's a good question because Dak went 10-0. So, but I guess they won a playoff game, so it would have to be Jaden, right? Yeah, I mean, I would say Jaden Daniels.
Bro, if Washington gets to the NFC Championship game,
I would love it because
with Jaden Daniels, bro, I don't want to hear anyone mention Dak's fucking name ever again. There just comes to a point. There just comes to a point where you just gonna have to say he's garbage. He ain't never gonna get it done.
He's garbage.
That was 5 years ago.
That's
Dak is better than Jaden.
I'll tell you one thing: if he wins tonight and goes to a conference title, I won't even mention.
Well, there's
Dak
a reason why Jaden was the first rounder and Dak was a fourth rounder. I'm just saying.
Wade the Wander.
On the receiver. Come on, refs.
Wait, I just
any quarterback that's been to an NFC Championship game, don't put Dak in the same sentence as him.
He hasn't been there yet.
It was like everyone else saying, Jack's better than Jared Goff. I'm like, bro, no, he is not.
Ooh.
What are y'all watching?
I think Dak is Kirk Cousins' cousin.
He's the black Kirk Cousins.
Coming from a team that a quarterback that throws 18 touchdown passes. Unbelievable.
Even Amari Cooper said that.
There we go.
We never said that. That's false.
Philadelphia Eagles are
Amari
putting
Cooper
up.
said it, bro. That's your teammate.
Say that. He did not say that.
That was
and they
made up.
asked Dak about it, and Dak was like,
That was made up.
I don't remember. That was made up, man.
Now we're finding out that Mike McCarthy wanted Amari Cooper gone.
Bro, how do you drop that?
Did y'all hear about that, Brian?
I heard that yesterday.
We're finding out that Mike McCarthy's the one that wanted Amari Cooper gone.
Yes,
That's
I
why
heard
they
it. Sorry,
got
I was
rid of his
muted.
ass. What an idiot!
An
Here we
idiot.
go. Wade and the Cooper, the poodle fetish now. Oh my
No,
God.
no,
They
I'm
signed
just saying,
Brandon Cooks
I'm just
instead.
saying,
Dalvin
we were
Cook-
blaming
Cooks
Jerry
instead, who's-
Jones, and it was fucking Mike McCarthy the entire time.
Like I said, 2 Super Bowl head coaches got rid of him.
And then it's came out the entire locker room was against it. So the coach went against the entire locker room.
You know, it'd be
Great.
funny also if Cooper wins the Super Bowl with Buffalo, you wouldn't have nothing to say, right?
Now the Jones, if Amari was win a Super Bowl ring with Buffalo this year, the Joneses would be looking stupid again.
Well, I think they're
They
already
look
looking
stupid every year, so don't worry about it, Thomas.
You think I'm gonna? Yeah, 2 Super Bowl head coaches got rid of him. You think I'm gonna trust Mike McCarthy and John Gruden on player personnel decisions? I don't think so.
They won 2 Super Bowls.
John Gruden.
They won, yeah, and you know what? I'm with John Gruden.
Talk about
I'm
Super
not.
Bowls,
I'm not
they
gonna
just-
say he's a
they-
bad
they're
coach,
not
but he
that
won.
good. They won Super Bowls. They said they
John
He
Gruden won a
literally
Super Bowl with Tony
literally
Dungy's
pulled
guys,
the
though.
fucking Barry Switzer.
left?
He literally
I'm
won a
tired of
Super Bowl
Amari
with a
Cooper. He's
made
been
team.
gone. Like how many years?
Yeah,
he's
Tony
been gone?
Dungy built that team, the Tampa Bay.
He literally
How long has
won
Amari
like Barry
Cooper been
Switzer.
gone? How long?
That's true.
Like I said, he literally won like Barry Switzer did with a pre-made team put together by someone else.
The Pooper's
Back.
been gone 3
Let's
years.
go. We got the dominoes in the house, guys. Let's go.
Oh, look at there you go, Robert.
Dominoes is here. Let's go.
I don't know. I don't know. I live here in Dallas. I remember Jimmy coming on at the time saying that was a bad decision. So
Mari Cooper is the Stephen Jones of wide receivers.
I'd rather have Amari Cooper than Dak Prescott.
Dak for life, they say. Dak.
Yeah, Daniel, I think they're going to drag their feet up. That's what they do, man. The Joneses, they just drag their feet, you know. Like I said, I'm telling you right now, though, if they hire Kellen Moore, I'm going to be really pissed off. I'm going to be pissed.
Well, I think
that's the reason why,
off.
you know, that's the reason why I'm not worried about this coaching search, because they're gonna take their sweet time with it, and you know, it ain't gonna surprise me on who they pick up, because you know it's gonna be stupid on who they get. It's gonna be stupid.
They bring in Dion, it ain't gonna be stupid.
No,
they bring in Dion.
They literally bring in. They literally bring in Dion, bro. I'm gonna be jumping for joy. They bring in Dion, bro.
But Cowboys going to try to find a way to fuck it up because it's just that's what he does.
I exclude Dion from what I'm saying. I exclude him, except for Dion. I exclude him.
Why? Get his ass in there,
man. I'm not talking to you, dude.
Bro. If you don't get Dion in there, your franchise is going down. I'm telling you right now.
We don't what?
If you don't get Dion this year, your franchise is going to be a laughing stock again.
I don't know if they'll go down. They probably won't reach their. They
down.
probably won't reach their full potential. I think Dion will be able to get like more potential out of the team and players that come in than another coach. But
he's going to the NFL, so if you let him slip beyond Dallas, you might not get him.
Well, if it was up to us, we would have already hired him, but it ain't up to us.
I know, bro.
And the thing is I don't know of any other NFL team talking to Dion.
You don't
the Raiders
know that.
Must be waiting on Ben Johnson, is what they're
You don't
waiting.
know that. They're not.
I said not that. I said not that we know of. There ain't no reports or any sort of rumors of other teams, but
yeah, because it would have gotten
the only thing I know is we know for a fact Jerry and Dion have talked.
Bro, I would take Dion over Dracula right
there
now.
He goes,
bro. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Jameer Gibbs?
Yep.
Damn, that's Barry Sanders' ex right there.
They've interviewed other coaches, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if Dion somehow, let's just say if Dion gets an interview with the Cowboys, it's over, bro. He's getting a job.
Well, that's it. Yeah, I agree.
Like literally, if they say we're interviewing Dion, like he's coming into Dallas to interview for the job, I promise you 100% they're giving him the job.
Yeah, Walker. If he get the job, I'm calling my cousin.
Walker,
like, dude,
Texas Ranger.
Yes.
Hi, man. Look at that old line.
Yeah. I may be a little behind you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yes, Walker, Texas Ranger.
Just imagine what that would do to the fan base if Dion came in. The
Bro,
ticket sales would go freaking
Oxnard would be
crazy.
stacked. Oxnard, you wouldn't even be able to park or have a place to sit in
Yeah,
Oxnard.
Oxnard. Yeah, it would. Yeah,
Jerry Jones would make
find
so
places.
much freaking money, but he's listening to his dumbass son, who don't know crap about anything but saving money, and that's going to be the.
Andre,
and he would
that's
get
what
more
I'm
out
hearing.
of the players than anybody that would get out of the players. I'm telling you, they would go to bat for him.
And he would bring in veteran coaches. Zimmer would probably
Stephen Jones.
start.
He might have a crush on Kellen Moore because he sweats him like that.
Yeah, I think he likes.
He might be in bed together or something.
Yeah, I think he likes Kellen and joggers.
What say, Lord? You said it. You said it may be bedfellows.
Yeah, way he praises him. It's like, and he sucks. I don't know. Only person that thinks Kellen Moore is good is Stephen Jones. No one else does.
Right. I'm like, dude.
Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott
offensive coordinator here. He knows our team. Okay, yeah, he knows how to kiss your ass. That's about it.
There you go, Loyal. You got a question from Daniel M.
Loyal, you just hit it on the head. Saving money for what? Why
Would
is
I
he
bring back?
saving money?
Would I bring back Schottenheimer's offensive coordinator?
Oh shit! They fumbled. Washington got it.
Yes.
Man.
Notice
Yeah,
how our players are the ones making the plays that were on our team.
Yeah,
Armstrong.
Fowler, Armstrong.
Frankie Louvu.
No, don't cuss now. You want to alert, man. You got the ball stripped. Don't cuss now.
I do believe if Dion was the coach, I do believe Zimmer would come back. Because they
no,
get
no. If Dion accepted the coaching job, I could promise you 100% Zimmer's coming back.
Yeah, they're very close.
Yeah, I'm not saying defensive coordinator. He's going to be on the team, involved in some way.
Yes, I agree.
If I had to guess what's going on right now, everybody. If I had to guess what's going on, like you said, there has been no interview with Dion, and I don't know who said it, but it's absolutely true. They're going to go through the process. They know what they have with Dion, and so they know that if they can't interview him and not give him the job, that's not right to Dion. Because
if they call him in for an interview, you bet your ass you're probably gonna hire him.
Yeah, they're gonna.
It's over.
Yeah.
He's the coach.
So either either Steven is going to get his way, or Jerry's going to get his way. So this is going to be a big decision. Now, if you say it's Aaron Glenn,
I mean, Steven and Dion are still they're good too. I mean,
so it's a power struggle between father and son. I love it.
Rams.
No, Stephen Jones and Jerry both are close with Dion.
I love it.
No, because all of Stephen Jones cares about is that fucking salary cap. That's all he cares about. He's been saying that for years.
Says he heard Dion
can't let the salary cap get out of hand. Why? You're a freaking billionaire, man. What the fucking cares?
Yeah. Dustin says he hears Dion going to bring in DeMarcus Ware for defensive side coach, maybe linebackers coach. I don't know. Has he ever coached before? That's the thing.
And does he want to even coach?
Yeah.
I mean, he's so worried about the salary cap going over and them tanking, but you're going to tank if you bring Kellen Moore in. Period. Because no one's going to want to play there. You're going to have a lot of players that's going to, as soon as their contract's up, they're not going to want to renew. They're just going to walk. So no one's going to want to be there, including the fans. No one's going to want to go to games. People aren't going to be enthused. It's just going to be a freaking.
Now, lawyer. Now you know what I was talking about a couple of hours ago when I was telling y'all about what I saw in Dallas a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. No energy.
Here, I want to show you guys something, okay? You know how Dallas always talks about dead money and they don't like dead money? Look where Dallas sits in dead money, everybody. Dallas this year sits down in the 27th spot. Okay, number one in the league with only $9 million is Cincy. Carolina 11. Indianapolis 11. The Chiefs only have 12 million in dead money. Baltimore 21, Dallas 26, San Fran 26. But let's scroll up to the top here. Denver Broncos, they had 85 million in dead money and still made the playoffs. New York Giants, that's a horrible run organization. They have just about 80 million and won 3 games. Minnesota made the playoffs with almost 70 mil. Buffalo, big time players in the playoffs, 68.4 mil. Green Bay, they're 65. Tennessee, 62. Eagles, basically 62. Tampa Bay, $60 million in dead money. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the top 10 dead money teams have made the playoffs. Okay? So teams that want to win will incur dead money. You guys understand that?
Yes.
And the fact that we're worried about dead money, right, rather than trying to win a Super Bowl for the championship, or for the fans and the fan base. You'll be surprised how many players like Kellen Moore. Yeah, I would be surprised. I know Micah and a CD aren't one of them, Mark Hutchinson. I can tell you that. But Dak Prescott definitely loves Kellen Moore.
Which is dumb.
Fuck Dak Prescott.
I don't care what Dak likes. Yeah, I don't care what Dak likes. I want the right person for the job.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, no. I agree with what you're saying. Exactly. I agree with you.
But anyway, what I'm trying
so
to
is that going to help? Is that going to do his job in getting the player's ass? No.
No.
So why is he going to have a say on bringing Kellen?
But I thought that was interesting when you looked at dead money.
He won't speak up for free agents, but he'll speak up for his coach.
The Eagles have $62 million in dead money. Where's Detroit at? Detroit's right in the middle. Detroit has $34 million. Still a lot more, still $8 more million than us in dead money.
How much did we have, Brian? How much
we had? A 26.75 mil.
And the salary cap will probably go up more than our dead money.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's the dead money.
I hope so.
Like the salary cap hit for Eric Kendricks is $5 million. The salary cap for Saquon Barkley is $5 million. That's the problem. They don't know how to do contracts and are unwilling to do it a certain way to help the team out to be able to bring in more talent in a particular year. You know what I mean?
Then the bad part about it is they don't want to bring
silenced everybody.
They don't want to bring nobody in to help them do the contracts either.
Yep. So I'm tired of my team worried, overly being overly critical with the dead money, and it's Matt Batten. It's bad cap management. They think they're doing the right thing. No, they're not doing the right thing. They don't want to have that 1 year.
If Kellen Moore comes, then you almost guarantee D-Law will be gone. Zach Martin will probably say, you know what, screw this, I'm going to retire.
I ain't coming back for this
I ain't coming back for this drama,
Well, it's going to lose the players' faith that's really there to win, and it's going to have problems.
You're gonna lose the team. You're gonna lose the locker room.
Washington's in the red zone.
You're gonna lose the fans. Yep. You're gonna lose the city of Dallas if you do that. If you bring in Kellen Moore.
Well, they better do something big because they're fixing to lose most of the fan base if they do something stupid.
Let me tell you something. This man, his college alma mater didn't want him. Whenever your college alma mater don't want you, nobody wants you. That's a problem. That's a damn problem if your own school didn't want you as their head coach a few years back. That is a problem.
Dang, that's harsh. Who are you talking about, Thomas?
Kellen Moore, Boise. Yeah, Boise didn't want him.
And then Dallas was willing to give him money to stay. Remember that?
Yeah,
but as soon as Kellen Moore said he was going to go interview at Boise State, Jerry Catboy said, "No, we'll give you more money if you stay here." So it's
but what's crazy at the end of his contract with the Cowboys, they were having problems. So why would you even think about bringing him back?
Game time, Brian. A channel is awesome. You guys should stop patronizing the Cowboys. Nah. That's what we do, man. It's all
Stop
good.
patronizing the Cowboys. We're tired of this shit. We're about to see Washington go to a conference title game.
They ain't going nowhere.
We're about to see Washington go to a conference title game, and the only team in the NFC after tonight is going to be the Cowboys that haven't been to a conference championship in 30 fucking years. So you better believe I'm going to criticize the Cowboys.
Damn straight.
Conference championship.
You know that's what you want, Robert. You want Washington to win.
You want to cupcake the truth, then
I'm tired of this shit. I'm telling you, Washington is going to fucking win tonight. We are going to be the embarrassment of the fucking NFC the last 30 years. I'm telling you.
understand your.
And that'll just be another coach out of Dallas that goes on to do better things.
Earlier and now, this is like, you sound hangry.
You know what? I agree with Greg. Do the math.
Bro, and you know what's making it more upsetting? We got our former defensive coordinator. We got players on their team that are playing solid and making plays, and our guys are sitting at fucking home on the couch.
It's Couch Boys, baby. Couch Boys are back.
No, we're more like the Dallas Cowboys right now. Not the Couch Boys, the Cowboys.
Yeah. You know, do the math, Brian. Since 1996, every team in our division has went to the conference championship game.
Yeah.
Now been to the Super Bowl. Hell, the Cardinals, who used to be in the NFC East, they done been to a Super Bowl.
Besides Washington, if Washington does it tonight, we're the only
The
ones who have.
Bears. The Bears came back and went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The Saints won the Super Bowl. Tampa Bay.
Even the Cardinals, I've been to. Even the Cardinals, I've been to the Super Bowl, and they used to be in NFC East before they went to the West.
Come on, Jaden. Get your ass in.
We're the salary cap champions. That's about it, Philly D. That's all Stephen Jones cares about is the damn salary cap.
Well,
and Kellen Moore, he has fantasies about Kellen Moore. It's like,
look, and that's the thing.
Washington, Dallas, and Chicago.
I don't like a lot of the things the team has done, but I'm going to tell y'all right now, we have had some teams that have been good enough to get the job done, I think. The problem is the coaches and the players fucking failed. I mean, it is what it is. I can't blame Jerry and Steven for 2007. I can't blame Jerry and Steven for 2014 and 2016. I can't blame them for that shit. We had good teams.
Well, the botch snap was one of the only.
Bro, you can't.
The Romo fumble.
Here's the thing. You cannot go 13-3.
Fucking touched him. Jesus fucking Christ, Jesus. Nobody touched him.
Touchdown.
I saw that too.
You got.
Whoa, no.
When you're the number one seed,
man. He fell on his own.
Nobody touched him.
That's bullshit, man.
Hey, I'll take it. That's fine with me.
Look, when you're the number one seed and you got home field advantage and you lose, I cannot put that on ownership.
Yeah, he was grabby.
Look at this piece of shit that choked versus Green Bay.
Come on, bro. You can't get 1 yard.
Man,
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, fellas.
I agree. Whenever you go to the
that's
playoffs,
all I'm saying. When you're the number one seed and you got home field advantage and your team doesn't get it done in the playoffs, I can't put that on ownership. I can't put that on ownership.
That is true.
I agree with that because you can't show up to these playoff games and get beat like we got beat by Green Bay. That was embarrassing. We didn't look prepared.
There goes the officials giving the game away. Oh, sorry.
That's all I'm saying. Hey, Brian, like I said, you were gone. Well, like I said, you cannot have the number one seed in home field advantage.
Yeah.
And your players and coaches fail in the playoffs. You can't put that on ownership. You can't put that on ownership. That is on the team. That is on the coaches. That's on the players.
It's on Dak. He threw 2 picks.
Yeah.
Nothing there.
I mean, we whine and we cry about Jerry and Steven. Yeah, I don't like them. But, dude, we have fielded some pretty damn good teams, and we have come up short every single fucking time. I can't put that on Jerry. I can't put that on Jerry and Steven.
What you're saying is Dak needs to grow a pair.
Dude,
I ain't gonna lie, Dak started to piss me off too now. I mean, I've been feel bad for him. He got injured, but come on, man. You're holding the team back.
It's a bunch of players, but like 2007, man, bro, that team should have went to the Super Bowl. 2016, bro, there was a lot of coaching and other bullshit is the reason why we lost that game. The game in Green Bay in 2014, why the fuck are we like throwing a fucking bomb to Des Bryant when we had the number one rush attack in the NFL? Hand the ball off to DeMarco Murray.
All right.
I can't put that on Jerry.
Well, you had the catch, no catch, and the botch snap.
Well, I'm talking about now. Now, right now, I mean, there's a lot of people I'm pointing fingers at, and the Cowboys not helping our help matters out by being a cheap ass and not doing anything in free agency.
Yeah, this season I'm going to put on the front office, but when we were 12-5 the last 3 years, bro, I don't know if I can put that on the front office. Now, maybe, the year when we went and got no linebackers, that was pretty fucking stupid. I don't know if that's.
We should have signed Wagner. We had all these players, all these opportunities, and they kept giving us the same crap. We like our guys,
Wait, I'd say last year, put it on the front office because the last 2 years you signed one free agent, and that's it.
The last 2 seasons, I could probably put on the front office. Now, the 2 before that, it was a pretty solid team. We were still we were pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, our offense didn't show up against San Francisco. We could have easily won that game.
No, they didn't. They act like they were scared.
I said our offense didn't show up.
Yeah, they did.
Our offense did show up.
They played scared.
Played a heck of a game.
They looked scared. They looked scared, and Dak looked like a deer in headlights.
He threw. Remember, he threw 2 picks on the goal line, on the San Francisco's goal line.
Which game?
Parted like the Red Sea. He could have
in the divisional playoff game at San Francisco.
I thought you meant every game.
Bro, we had that game. Like that. There's no reason why we shouldn't have won that game.
It's just bad play. Bad quarterback play.
Yeah, you need a quarterback and a coach. Don't blow the team up.
You guys get a chance to watch that play when he threw the ball that CD.
And that's the thing is, I have these arguments with Mark Holmes all the time. I'm just like, bro, put Tom Brady. Okay, if Tom Brady's on the Cowboys in that game against the 49ers in San Francisco, we're winning that fucking game, bro.
Yeah,
we're winning that shit.
Garoppolo and Purdy, they're both bus drivers.
Yeah, like I said, I'm talking about the now. That was then. This is now, and right now, we could either do a good thing by signing Prime, or do the worst, or make the worst mistake in the history of the Dallas Cowboys for bringing Kellen Moore as a head coach.
No, I would say signing anyone else besides Dion would be the worst mistake.
No, I mean there's other coaches that are decent, but Kellen Moore,
they're good coaches, but Kellen Moore, you'll lose the whole fan base if you do that.
Am I wrong on this? Trust me. You say Dion doesn't have that much head coaching. Ben Johnson doesn't have that much head coaching, right?
But it's not. But here's the thing, Dion, if he gets the right offense and defensive coordinators, all he has to do is be the voice of the locker room, and be the motivator behind the team. That's all he has to do.
And he has to.
Robert, I got one for you. I got one for you, Robert. When Jimmy Johnson was hired, he never coached it down in the NFL until Jerry hired him. So I don't know why all these people complaining about if they hired Dion.
Jimmy brought in his coaching staff. Jimmy made great decisions on coaching staff.
Exactly, and that's what I think Prime would do: bring in his guys, bring in some coaches.
Prime would be a great fit. I see.
And the energy in that locker room.
Feliciano, what's up?
The energy in that locker room would be so much better than what it is right now.
They
wouldn't be sitting there looking like deer in headlights in these games.
The Cowboys have to take their time because.
Hey, Dustin, you know who that was? That was Kellen.
They hired Kellen Moore. The only thing they're playing in the locker room is Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
And the problem here is they got to take their time. They have to make the right decision.
Ultra, look at your monitor.
The next head coach they sign probably going to be here for about 4 or 5 years.
This is Kellen Moore.
4 or 5 year ride.
This is Kellen Moore calling plays.
Feliciano, Russell, hell yeah, I'm crying about Kellen Moore. I hate that.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing?
I can remember many times we would get 5 or 6 yards on first down and he's throwing the ball the rest of the time.
That's not your
what
jam.
The hell is he doing?
You don't like it?
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam.
He had bad habits like that all the time. We were running the ball good, and he would start throwing the ball. And I'm thinking, what in the hell is he doing?
Fucking buttered sausage.
Goff being Jared Goff, like Sam Darnold being Sam Darnold. That's the Jared Goff I know.
Buttered sausage.
Everybody
laugh, thanks.
You gotta catch that.
You know why I want?
You gotta catch that.
We need Washington. We need Washington to win.
I heard this growing man crying. Feliciano, what do you mean trying to work?
Jerry and
Come
Steven.
on, bro.
Brian, we need Washington to win. The reason why we need them, no. I know, Brian. I know it hurts.
No. You don't live in South Jersey. No.
We need them to win for the betterment of the franchise. You don't think Jerry and Steven are watching this? Our players, our coaches on Washington?
No.
You don't think that maybe will light a fire under their ass?
If I lived in Dallas, Eagles can win. Because if Eagles have a trip to the Super Bowl, hand it to them if Detroit loses. You don't care because you're tucked away in Dallas, not giving a shit. I'm surrounded by hate. No, I cannot have that. I still think Eagles have a good chance from what I'm watching tonight. So we'll see. But
no, the Washington needs to win for the better future of this franchise. I'm sorry. They need to win.
I need Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson to win a Super Bowl, and then question my ownership and Stephen Jones, who you don't seem to have a problem with.
I need two NFC East teams in the conference championship.
Interview the two best coordinators in the game for your team.
What a catch.
And you went and got a guy who was cooking butter, fucking sausage. Sorry.
I need goddamn Dion Sanders.
Yeah, we can agree on that.
We all want Brian.
Buttered sausage. It's coming back.
The Lions are killing themselves. You know.
Yeah, they are.
No, it's offense.
Yeah, it's against the defense.
I mean, that's defense. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Indigenous. You want Washington to win?
It's sad. It makes me sad to see
all
of our former players and former coaches go on to do good things. And we just got to sit back here and
I would have rather them fired McCarthy at the end of the year, like I was telling, and slid Dan Quinn into the coaching spot.
We should have did that. We should have did that, Brian.
Did I not say that back then? And people are like, I can't believe you're calling for Mike McCarthy's job. Watch,
wherever Grubhub goes, though, he's going to make them a winning team. Watch.
Who?
Grubhub.
And McCarthy.
Yeah.
McCarthy. Fuck McCarthy.
Grubhub will make them. If he goes to the Bears will be a good team.
Nice run.
Yeah.
He's gonna
because they don't have to deal with Jerry Jones and Cowboys bullshit. He'll be able to do whatever. Be free to do what he wants.
I don't have to deal with McCarthy's bullshit as well.
Hold up, I got to address Feliciano. Now you're totally throwing. I'm not saying he's not without a criticism, but is Dan Quinn giving up 40 right now in a playoff? He went to management last year, Feliciano, and asked for Bobby Wagner for $5 million. You know what he was told? Go F yourself. You're getting Marquise Bella, 205 pounds, to play linebacker. Jeez. Now, that's the one that we heard of, Feliciano. There's a lot more that we didn't hear of. And Dan Quinn said, what was the first thing he did when he got to Washington? His opening presser, he said, it's good to be an organization with a win-now mentality. Then he went out and got Bobby Wagner. How would the Cowboys look if Washington wins? Not good. And that's what
Walker Wade
That's
said.
what Wade's talking about. He's right. I just can't deal with the local fans. No.
No. That's like we drag ass on shit. We needed Bobby Wagner. We needed him.
Wow.
And we had it.
It's going to be touchdown incoming.
What's so sad about it? We could have gotten him. We could have got him twice.
Instead, we want to rely on Leighton Van Der Esch's retired.
And it's really going to be bad if Buffalo wins the Super Bowl and Amari Cooper gets a ring. Then they're really going to look bad.
Touchdown. Yeah, it was a
It's really going to look bad if Buffalo wins the Super Bowl and Amari
Instead,
Cooper
we
gets a
have
ring.
to rely on Van Der Esch's retired ass right now instead of damn Bobby Wagner.
What a catch.
What a catch.
God
Hell of a
damn.
catch.
Feliciano, I'm older than Bobby, so
Ryan Goldman said, screw the notebook. This time for the playbook.
Look at that.
Feliciano, I'm older than Bobby. What does that say?
Oh, one hand catch.
There you go, Tom.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I need some buttered sausage.
That was Laporta.
Yeah.
Butter and sausage. Let's go.
Buttered sausage.
Go. What did Robert say? Diddy oil and sausage?
Hey, throw some scrapple up in there.
Yeah, I'm
too.
getting nauseous.
You know what I miss, Brian? Scrapple and tasty cakes.
Okay, you're older than Bobby? Okay, cool. Then you don't make me feel so bad, Feliciano.
Brian, you don't want to see the Commanders win?
No. Fuck no. I can't. I don't want to see Commandos. Listen, no.
I know you're in the enemy territory.
No, I can't do that.
Hey, you see what remember what Sean Payton did when he was coaching the Saints and they beat our ass in Dallas. Remember he left that bottle of wine and he put Who Dat on there.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what
tell
it
you
does,
this, Loyal.
why is it doing what it's doing. Get it out of my
Here,
face.
it's a wrap.
What about buttered?
I agree with you. Washington better score.
Yeah, Detroit's a second half team. As the game goes on, they get better. At least from what I've seen.
Let's talk about the cable
Let's talk about
Commanders
buttered
come back in the
sausage.
second
Because
half.
remember, Minnesota was going neck and neck.
One at a time, guys.
Why is
One
it
at a
doing
time.
what it's doing? Get it out of my
Commanders
face.
have like 6
What about-
comeback wins this year.
Boy, you're praying, aren't you?
Yeah, he's praying.
I don't
He don't want to
care.
take it to him next week. He don't want to take it. He's scared.
They had a comeback win against
Jared Goff
us.
is
Crappy
Sam
ass team.
Darnold and Dak Prescott combined. I don't care about those kind of.
We're having
quarterbacks.
fun,
Let's go.
Feliciano. That's all. We're having fun, bro.
Robert brought out his rubber ducky for this game.
Ultra. You know what I want to
You
know?
were so fine.
What's the best? What's the best food in Puerto Rico down there?
The
hot
food?
spot.
The food?
Yeah.
Mofongo.
Yeah.
Mofongo. Is that a food
Little
truck?
chili
or is it a
relleno. Oh,
restaurant?
that's Mexico.
No, that's a Puerto Rican dish. That's like plantains that is squashed up and they put even there. If you want steak in it, you can put shrimp, you can put other things in it, but it's a great food. If you ever come here, you should try mofongo. It's like going to-
What's the best food spot?
Best food spot, you can get everything you want. I always go to Old San Juan. I love Old San Juan. Old San Juan has a bunch of places that are good. You got Raíces and you got some other restaurants that you can go to. But if you want mofongo, Raíces has a good mofongo.
Okay, when I visit there, I'm gonna hit
If you
you
come
up.
to Puerto Rico, I'm gonna bring a case in there, a case of beer, and we can go talk shit in Old San Juan.
Who you calling Gringo, Feliciano? Who you calling Gringo?
Ooh.
Who you calling?
It looked like he got hurt.
Tell
on
the
that.
Philadelphia Eagles fan that they're going to lose tomorrow too.
We ain't losing. Come on, stop.
I will say this. I live 20 minutes away from
It's too
Baltimore.
cold for LA. They can't play under 50-degree weather.
Whoa.
I live 20 minutes away from Baltimore, and the Commanders are our Beltway rivalry, so I honestly don't hate them that much.
No, I don't care less about the Commanders. My only way of thinking is if the Commanders win, that's a ticket to the Super Bowl for the Eagles.
But, yeah, I'm somewhat.
I want to
somewhat
see the
impressed-
Eagles have to beat the
I'm
Rams
somewhat-
and then
yeah,
beat
I'm
the
some-
Lions.
I'm somewhat impressed by Detroit, what they've done this year, especially with all the injuries they've been having all season. Hutchinson was the biggest one.
Their coach will get them in the end.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that, I mean, listen, it's no excuse. You've gotten this far. We'll see what happens in this game. I expect Detroit to pull away at some point, but again, we'll see.
This guy keeps his mouthpiece in his helmet. He's going to get scorched.
Well, just think if golf hadn't fumbled, it might already be starting to
It
get
is
out of
fly park. Steve, I will
if
give you
my
that.
grandma had nuts, I wouldn't be here right now.
Detroit's defense is vulnerable.
Well, they just injured a key player too on their defense.
Another
so.
one. That's like what numbers? I don't even know how many that is. I'd have to look
Let's
it
go,
up.
Daniels.
Got time for a pick six.
They're running the ball. That's the thing. This is just
According to Andre, they are who was Andre that kept saying they got all these interceptions, so they might get one
Randy,
now.
you should be rooting against Washington. You should hate them more than the Eagles.
I hate Washington. Hey, if it's an NFC East team, I'm not a fan.
Well, you're going
Yeah.
for Detroit right now.
Yes.
Detroit and Buffalo. That would be a hell of a
I
Super
think
Bowl.
you want Detroit to win so they can knock out the Eagles, huh?
Yep.
I want
Damn
Detroit
right.
to
I
win
do.
because they've never won before.
Yeah! Let's go!
Oh shit! What happened?
I don't know. Tackle.
He's way ahead of me.
Now Washington's threw a bomb.
I'm watching on Antenna TV right now.
Yeah, well, streaming is fucking way behind you.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm telling
No,
you,
that's fine.
Washington's they're gonna win. They're gonna.
Touchdown.
Oh shit.
Oh, about a 60-yard pass.
No, it wasn't. It was like it wasn't a 6-yard pass. It was a -1 yard pass.
Yeah.
Man, I hate this dude.
It was a smoke screen that went.
Washington's about to win.
No, they're not.
I
Put
hate
money on
Scary
it.
Terry, man. He's pesky and he's lucky. He's pesky, man.
Only thing I like about Scary Terry is he's a former Buckeye. I give him that.
Is he? Is that where he
That's the
went?
only time I like Scary Terry.
I didn't realize he was from Ohio
Expose the
State.
Eagles. They're for real.
Yeah, he was on that. He was on that.
I
national
would tell you
championship
the
team.
score right now, but I won't.
He was
But
on the
once he
championship
became
team.
once he became a left hand up, I was like, eh.
I give Washington a lot of credit for beating Philly in that game. They're for real.
Now they turned over by golf. They turned over by golf.
Everyone picks Detroit and Kansas City, Detroit, Kansas, all over and over again. There's always those teams that get knocked out.
Yeah, that turned over by golf inside the 10-yard line hurt now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Robert, you just want the Eagles like Aretha Franklin. You just want respect, right?
That's right. We want a home. We want another home field game.
Respect just a little bit.
We want to bust their ass in Philly.
What about the Rams?
Oh, they're gonna fight fires tomorrow.
You know,
after they get sent home. They're gonna be fighting fires when they get sent home.
I'm not sure they're going to make it this far.
No disrespect.
I don't see it.
I don't either. I'm just giving Robert heck.
Okay.
Detroit, they need to get their shit together though, man. They're playing
down.
Washington about to get that conference championship appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fight fires out here every fucking year.
I don't know. Lions are looking like
Close
us
to
in
my house all the
2016
time.
right now. They need to get their shit together.
I thought you were a bus driver.
No, I'm saying the fires are close to my house
Oh, are
every
they?
year in Oregon.
Oh.
They're not the only ones. The West Coast burns up. I don't know how the hell it keeps burning up. It should be like all burned up and what the hell's left, you know? But they've been warning them for years down there. Every year at summertime, it's just solid smoke out here. You can't go outside. I carry around little boxes, little things of oxygen, and I suck them in, you know, those things you buy at Big Ten or something. And
Eagle
you
fans are
suck
good at
it out.
sucking.
Well, hey, somebody got to do it, right, Elcher? Hey, who's in it right now, bro? Don't be talking smack on your couch. So we're in the division round. You remember those days when you were like 20, right?
Yeah, couch boys are good at talking shit on the couch.
You were like 20. What, divisional game, right?
I had hair.
Washington came to play today.
I had hair on my head when they won the Super Bowl.
There you go. I don't even need to say anymore. I'm not trying to hate. I would love to see Dion get in there. I want some competition.
I need
I
some
don't even
buttered
throw the
sausage is
Cowboys
what I need.
anymore. I feel
Buttered
sorry for
sausage.
you.
All
You mean
right.
you need some duck? You need some duck sausage.
Yeah, what happened in 2014? I mean, I forget what happened in our playoff game. I do. Let me see.
We beat them
You ever
back
had
to back
you ever had that game time?
Yeah, we beat them back to back weeks. That's right.
You
That
ever
was the
had- you
one
ever
where
had,
Donovan was
duck
doing the
sausage
air
game
guitar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Donovan was.
Duck
You hear me?
sausage?
You ever had that game time?
No.
Why don't you duck on down there and get you some?
Okay. I'll have to try. Made me laugh. Thanks, loyal cowboy.
You didn't get it, did you?
I don't know what you.
I'm just telling the truth, man.
Duck sausage. I don't get it.
I said, why don't you duck on down there and get you some?
Yeah, I'm not ducking nothing.
Stuck on
They
me.
came to play, boy. They came to play. I gotta give them credit. They came to play.
Yeah, they did. You got to give them credit.
They came to play. They're doing
Yeah,
everything.
You know what's
they
gonna be
came to
funny?
play. Whoop, whoop.
Detroit and Philly both gonna lose. It's gonna be Washington versus the Rams tomorrow night, next week. That would be a joke.
That would be something, wouldn't it?
Eagles finally get a chance to. Well, that would be more Philly-like, right? That would be something they would do. That would remind me of the '90s. You know, get all the way to the end and then choke in the championship game.
We don't choke.
You did against
Oh, snap!
Yeah,
hell
interception. Like I said,
Oh,
the
my.
Washington's winning the game. They just scored again. They're winning the game. I'm telling y'all.
Oh damn.
Jared Goff beating Sam Darnold. There you go.
They just scored again. I'm
Wow.
telling y'all, bro. They're going to get to this conference championship.
Yeah, winning second quarter doesn't win you the game now.
Scored 6
Bro, this
points
is
in the
better
Super
for our
Bowl.
franchise. I need this to stick in
Well,
Jerry and Stevens'
you
craw.
could root for a long time,
Oh,
a hated
shit.
division rival. I can't.
Oh, snap.
Mm.
I'm rooting what's best for our
Wow.
franchise. That's what I'm rooting for.
Well, enjoy
gotta be-
yourself.
Lions.
Damn,
Damn, they popped Goff too at the end.
It's gotta
Wow.
be
So what?
job.
And I bet you Jerry Jones is somewhere in Highland Park saying, we need Dion in here. Fuck Kellen Moore.
Hopefully he is. I mean,
Ooh.
If he's watching this game right now and
He
Detroit
ain't
loses
watching
to
this
Washington,
game.
pull
He's on his
please. I
yacht.
guarantee they're watching this game.
He's on the yacht
They're
saying,
watching
"Fuck
this
you,
game.
Wade Walker."
well, I did not see this
Getting
coming.
a quickie on the
Me
yacht. All
either.
right.
He's
Boy,
on the
like-
yacht saying, "I own these motherfuckers. Look at them."
I did not see this coming. Wow.
I don't either.
I
He's
said it
with,
right before kickoff. I was like, man, I got a feeling Washington about to beat that ass tonight.
Jerry's on the yacht with Yao Ming right now.
Yeah.
Boy,
Damn.
Dalton got fucking planted.
Good.
Let me text my dad, see what he says. This is
Jerry, this is the measuring stick, motherfucker.
This is
He
gonna
got
push.
tagged.
This
They
is gonna
tagged
push Dallas
okay.
to the longest team to the championship game now if they win.
Yeah, you and Wade are on board with that.
Well, I
Yeah,
hope for your
it's a
sake,
good
Wade. I hope it's right. I mean, it does.
Yep.
Maybe all the other teams do in our division do win, but somehow I don't think Jerry or Catboy definitely doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, Catboy don't care.
Catboy's
Nah,
content
he
with
don't
where
care.
he is.
He don't care. A Catboy
Oh,
could care
Catboy
less.
don't care. Oh,
Nothing
Catboy
gonna
care about
change.
it.
They're gonna do what they want. Kellen Moore's coming in whether Washington wins or not.
Kellen Moore ain't coming in.
All right, well, yeah, we'll see. All right, so who do you got?
Dion's gonna be here before Kellen Moore.
No, I'm saying who do you think they're gonna hire? Don't say odds. Who's
Dion
coming?
Sanders.
Okay.
Dion Sanders.
I hope you're right. I don't.
Yeah,
I think it's happening.
They didn't even
too.
interview the fucking guy.
Dude,
It's destiny.
I'm telling you, dude. Watch it. Just wait. Let Washington win this game. Give it a few days.
Yeah.
No, what's you gonna do? Bring Dion in?
Yes. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Dan Quinn and our players about to go to the conference championship, bro. I'm telling you, they look at this shit. They see this. Trust me.
Kellen Moore's your next head coach, Wade.
Fuck that shit.
Then you
Give me
just
the
wasted
guy.
your fucking cheering for the arch rival, Redskins.
Please
I didn't
take
waste
Kellen
anything.
Moore.
I
Look
don't
at you. You
recall.
got
I don't
fucking-
recall Kellen Moore
got
getting
hog
announced
on-
as head
I
coach.
bet you got a hog tattoo on you. One of the fucking hogs.
I don't. Shit.
Kellen Moore's on a team where the team don't even want him.
The fucking biscuits and gravy
Goff
went to
is
your head.
hurt. Golf is
Kellen
hurt.
Moore is biscuits
Jared
and
Goff's
gravy.
hurt too. It's fucking over, people. It's fucking over.
Damn.
I say it'll be Dion.
Cowboys are the only team in 30 years that ain't been to a conference championship
wha-
in the
and let
NFC.
me
I'm
ask
calling
you
it right
something.
now.
Why isn't your media, your buddy Mike Fisher, asking Jerry that? Why isn't
Ask him
he?
what?
He's in the media. He's in those press conferences. Why
'Cause
can't
he
you
probably
raise
gets
your
paid
hand
by
and say,
Jerry Jones.
"Hey Jerry, How come you're the only team? You know, I mean, why are we not calling out hard numbers to him? He lies in front of the media, saying we're the 6th win against team.
He's been asked that question plenty.
Oh, there's Drew. Now Drew's back. Okay.
That was a penalty.
He probably gets a cut by Jared.
That's a penalty.
Nobody has any balls in the media.
Well, if you said something in the media way, you know what happened. Jerry Jones will threaten to fire you.
Fucking yeah. So hey, the 105.3 The Fan did tell Stephen Jones on the radio, because I heard it live, that you got $100 million in cap space with all the triggers you got, and he got silent.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't deny it. He says, yes, we do. So he can't hide that shit.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with all these years of ineptness?
Holy crap, Teddy Bridgewater's still in the league, guys.
I just pointed out.
Oh, they're bringing Bridgewater in? Oh, fuck.
Bro. Yeah. You cannot blame the franchise. You cannot blame the front office
Detroit's
for 2007, 2014, 2016, 2021, and 2022. You cannot blame the front office for that shit. The players and coaches fell short.
Right now, the Lions are looking like we did in 2016.
How about last year when Dan Quinn went and said we needed a linebacker? Can you go give me Bobby Wagner? They told him no.
The last 2 seasons I could put on the front.
What happened last
year? The last 2 seasons I could give to you that the front office was fucking asleep at the wheel.
I can't go back in the annals. I'm talking about last year. This year.
I'm saying 2023 and 2024.
Yeah, okay, but this year and last year, the 2 most recent years, they did not have our team.
Yes, the front office was asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck. Yeah. This is the reset year. Okay. But we'll see. It ain't over, Matt Patton. I got faith in the Lions.
We're going to need a fucking better quarterback. That's for damn sure.
Golf, the first half, you guys. You still have the second half.
3 of them. How you
Golf
doing?
is coming back.
Wait, a quarterback or biscuits and gravy?
I don't know about that.
Say brown gravy?
Biscuits and gravy.
Well,
this
Detroit
just... Like
here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bye-bye, Williams. There you go.
What is he doing?
Touchdown.
There you go. Don't write him off too soon.
60-yard touchdown.
You got to change your name to Wade Commando Fan.
Got some doodle here. We got some doodle here.
Wade.
Ball game.
I'm not calling them the Commanders. They're the Washington Redskins.
There you go. We could agree on that.
Well, remember what happened to him or Dan Quinn when he was a Falcon and he went to Super Bowl? He lost it.
Well, for one, Dan Quinn's a fucking idiot.
He's
an idiot. He's an idiot when it comes to that. But also, if I'm in the huddle with Matt Ryan,
if I'm up there,
hold up. If I'm in the huddle with Matt Ryan and I'm an offensive lineman, I'm looking at Matt Ryan and I'm telling him, "Bitch, you better fucking snap this ball with 1 second left. You better snap this fucking ball with 1 second left."
Ben Johnson.
I would have told Matt Ryan that straight up in the huddle. You better fucking snap this ball with 1 second. Fuck these coaches.
Yeah.
Brian, I ain't scared of Detroit. They look like ass.
Okay. Well, you gotta win tomorrow yourself against a better coach.
Jared Goff,
you're playing a better coach tomorrow.
Jalen Hurts.
Just let you know.
Jaden Daniels compared to Jalen Hurts? No.
You're playing a better coach tomorrow.
Jalen Hurts has 18
Yeah, you're
touchdown
right,
passes.
Benny. Wade is mad because I'm about to see Washington in a conference championship, and it's pissing me the fuck off right now.
Wait, that's not going to happen. Detroit going to win this game.
They ain't winning. Your Commandos aren't winning.
You said the Commanders were going to win, Brian. You had a
correction.
No,
Redskins.
I said I could potentially see an upset, but I ultimately picked Detroit. You're right. I did say this game was a lot. I did say this game was a lot harder than, and I know what I'm talking about.
Ben Johnson's overrated. Give me fucking goddamn Dion Sanders.
Yeah.
Hoy.
Oh wait, you say Ben Johnson's overrated?
Give me goddamn Dion Sanders.
Did y'all hear what?
Whatever
Aikman said about Ben Johnson?
What has Ben Johnson ever won?
Did y'all hear what Aikman said about Ben Johnson?
He said he don't like Troy Aikman either. Wade, you don't like winners.
What has Ben Johnson ever won?
Well, Aikman
Dion's
said, and
won
they're
Super Bowl.
close friends, and he said he wouldn't hire Ben Johnson as the coach. That's
Dion
what he said.
has Super Bowl
Nah,
history.
he said there's no guarantee he would be a good head coach.
That's it.
Yeah, he didn't say he wouldn't hire him, but he said there's no guarantee.
No guarantee.
Right.
That guy's so fast.
Give me Ben Johnson too, Feliciano.
Williams is coming on for
Give me
Detroit.
Dion Sanders. Fuck
I
the
want
bullshit.
Dion, but again,
I want Dion too.
who's going to be the offensive coordinator under Dion?
Kellen Moore.
Mike Zimmer.
Mark
I
Zimmer
want
doesn't
biscuits
call
and
offense.
gravy more. I want more
No.
biscuits and gravy.
That's when you bring in one of your Shanahan people.
Yes,
Look,
that's what I'm
we
saying.
have to have faith that Dion will bring in the right man.
Well, we know it's going
Oh,
to take a
fucking
year
Shador
or two
calling
to get
plays.
his coaches in there, you know.
You know, look, Ben Johnson ain't going to change the culture here in Dallas. That's why we need Dion.
No.
I agree with you, Wade.
I
need
agree with
Dion.
you. I'm the
I
one
think
that did
everybody here
videos on
agrees
Dion.
with you.
At the state of the franchise, you need someone to make an impact right now.
Matt, we need Dion.
On Dion right now.
I'm telling you.
It's a
I will fucking, hey,
Gordon's
dude,
been there.
Dion, I will give him that. Remember that golf cart he had with them gold rims? I'd be like, Dion, we got it back. Here it
We
is.
got a retro.
Think about it. You got the Raiders, the Jaguars, the Browns. Nobody's talking about them, laughing about them. Everyone's making fun of that. You need someone to turn it around. They're supposed to be a winning 5 Super Bowl champion team. You can't have that.
I just think he's going to bring the culture. That's the reason why I
fix
like
the
him.
problem like that. I'm telling you, which is going to be scary for the Eagles. But I want competition. I don't even troll Dallas anymore because they ain't even worth it.
The fuck you
Oh
doing?
shit!
Man?
What do you mean you don't troll Dallas?
Get up.
Well, I troll Mark Holmes.
You troll us too sometimes.
Well, no, I'm just
Washington
saying-
first and goal. First and goal.
God, jeez.
He's throwing fucking lollipops. You got to get to that ball.
Damn.
Fucking believable.
They are a team of destiny.
Yes, sir.
Aaron Glenn, start fucking goddamn dialing it up.
The Washington Commanders are a team of destiny. I'm sorry,
Dial it
Redskins. Let me
up.
correct myself. Redskins.
Until next week, Wade. When they face the Eagles and get smacked.
Get
the
to
fuck
yeah,
out.
Eagles. Yeah, Eagles. Y'all. I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, Eagles. They'll be going to Philly. Philly will have that NFC Championship there.
We don't.
That's
need
what the
them.
Eagles want.
If the Lions lose today, Eagles going to be in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
supposed to be psyched.
Oh yeah.
Aaron Glenn is looking like
But
ass.
if they're pulling like this, and fuck, I don't know.
Now, the question I have for you guys.
Look. Indigenous. I can't stand my NFC East rivals, but you know what? True.
No.
You know, Washington. I'm sorry. I support any NFC East success because that just means our division is the greatest in NFL history. That's what I think.
But here's the problem,
Denver's
though.
the only
Here's
team
the
that
problem.
knocked
I
out
look
the
at our
NFC.
division's history and we kick fucking ass. That's
If the
all there is
Eagles,
to
if
it.
the Eagles get to the Super Bowl, then you know what Catboy's going to say. Well, Kellen Moore, he did take him to he was offensive coordinator and led him to the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
But that's going to give him more
That's what's gonna
firepower.
happen.
I don't want that.
Now, I got a question
That's
for
what
you.
the media is going to say.
Do you want Aaron Glenn that's getting his
Yeah,
shit packed in by the Commanders right now, or do you want Mike Zimmer that stifled that Jaden Daniels with injuries all over across the board, and Aaron Glenn can't stop him?
I'll take Zimmer.
Yeah, I'll take Zimmer.
I don't know. I'll
But
go
you already know
Glenn.
that would be the narrative. That would be out
I
for
would
the
rather
Joneses
have
because that's
Robert
what they'll
Saleh.
say is,
Robert
well, we
Saleh.
believe in Kellen Moore because he led the Eagles to the NFC champion, the Super Bowl, and that's the type of guy, you know. It's just all BS. You already know it's coming. If that's what
Brian,
happens.
if you put Dion head coach, Witten, OC maybe, and Saleh as DC, that's good stuff right there.
Yeah, I think but I'm almost positive Dion would have Zimmer as his D coordinator.
Yeah, I am too.
I think Saleh is a is a backup for Kellen if
Oh my God.
I think Saleh is a D coordinator, a candidate under Kellen if Zimmer doesn't want to do it with Kellen.
You look at Saleh's record with the 49ers, bro. He took them to those Super Bowls. They're still winning because of him.
So Commanders got the ball first and goal. Detroit 6 already?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell did that happen?
A bomb. He threw a deep one.
Throwing
Jesus
lollipops.
Christ. Fuck.
Come on, Washington.
He does have an arm.
Yeah, but Zimmer friggin' knifed him.
Where are the damn safeties on this team?
No, that was a lollipop.
Well, one of their cornerbacks got hurt.
Look, Arnold's trailing. That don't make sense.
Zimmer saved the team this year with the
Arnold,
defense.
Arnold has a reputation of getting burnt.
Yeah.
And that go all the way back. That go all the way back
Now,
to his
what
days.
Joseph is that?
Yeah, it does.
Arnold, he has a reputation of getting burnt. That go to his playing days at Alabama in college.
Embarrassing.
This
And
is
damn,
bad.
and what's so
All
sad
right,
about
boys.
it?
All right, boys. I got 500 that Washington wins tonight. Who's taking that bet?
Why? He just scored again?
I'm not betting against
No,
you.
they didn't.
No, so you're not.
They're at the 5 yard line.
Wait till they get in the fucking inside the 2 and start
You know,
flexing.
both these coaches don't go for field goals.
And don't the Washington get the ball to start the second half?
Yes, yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Man.
Kellen Moore is Jerry Jones' pick. He's a yes man. Yes. Jesse Montanez, you are correct. Kellen Moore will be the next coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Book it.
He ain't gonna be shit.
Ain't it gonna be Dion?
I'll tell that fan to suck it easy.
Let's go defense. Come on.
Kellen, you're gonna fucking Mr.
Kellen ain't gonna be
Translucent.
the coach here. They better not.
They better
I
not.
don't want him,
I'm
but that's
with you.
who's
They
gonna
better
happen.
not. But it sounds like it's the yes man part.
Touchdown.
Imagine the booze in
Lord.
week 1. The
It's a
booze in
touchdown
week
already?
1 when he's the coach.
Nah, I haven't had a touchdown yet.
Nah, I'm
Oh.
just fucking with Wade.
All these other teams are just
Uh-oh.
making our team look so freaking bad.
Aaron Glenn, no thanks.
I don't get
Ultra
it.
says
We
no
can't
thanks.
even win a fucking playoff game.
I got 500. Washington's winning this game. Who's taking that bet?
I'm not going against you.
All right, there is a touchdown, Eckler.
I got 500. They winning tonight. Who's taking that bet?
I'm with you, Wade.
Touchdown.
Zach Ertz.
He's looking like what?
We'll see,
Team
man.
of destiny, my fucking ass.
We'll see. It's 4 quarters.
Hell, this game may end up 55.
Yeah, everybody forgets the over-under. The
You're
over-under
right,
was in the
Randy. That's getting
50s.
crazy.
Oh, wow.
I wonder if that VR thing works, man. Shit.
Whoever
Because Daniel
comes
works with that
over-
VR. He trains with it, so
I'm gonna go over to Mark's channel and start trolling him. This is what a quarterback's supposed to do in a divisional round, unlike fucking ass.
and he's a
Dak.
rookie.
You might not want to do that.
Ass Dak. Tired of this motherfucker.
I trolled his ass last night. Don't worry about it.
Dang.
Wow. That's all I can
I
say.
said I'm leaving his ass a super chat. I'm tired of this shit.
Someone put on the chat. He was driving with his son with a bunch of trash in his truck, and they said it looked like Sanford and Son.
If you would have told me that Washington would have had 31 points before halftime, I'd have said you were crazy.
Me too.
Not me. I knew Washington's gonna light them up. I told you guys that before the game. Washington's gonna win this game.
It ain't over. You guys are getting all
It
you.
ain't over.
You guys are getting all worked up.
Kind of like when you said we weren't going to lose 5 in a row, then we proceeded to lose fucking 5 in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Remember when
already
Detroit
lighting them
lost-
up over there. They're
five
saying Daniels is
interceptions?
better than Dak.
Fucking unbelievable.
Oh wow, they're
Jared
already lighting
Goff
them up.
is not that guy. Jared Goff is not
It's
that
not-
guy. I don't care. You give him 2, 3, 4 running backs. He ain't that guy.
Yeah, he's already been to a Super Bowl. What are you talking about?
He's got 6 points in the Super Bowl.
I'm saying he's already been in a Super Bowl. He did
yeah,
the
he's
same
not
thing that
lucky.
your quarterback did. Choked in a Super Bowl.
My quarterback had 5 touchdowns in the
And
Super Bowl.
he choked when the game was on the line. He butt fumbled the game away.
You cannot blame. That was in the first half.
Listen, bro, he did not win a Super Bowl. That's the bottom line. He could play great all he wants. Was he a winner?
The defense gave
Was
up
he a winner?
28
Yes or
points
no?
in the second half.
The answer to that is no. That's it. You can't. You're sitting there hammering Jared Goff like it's not a team game here. It's a team game. You win as a team, you lose as a team. But no, you're going to pick out Jared Goff. No, I can't stand Jared Goff. But you don't. That's not fair to crap on Jared Goff. He took a team to a Super Bowl. Now he's on his way to do it again. This game ain't over. You were waiting to get. You guys got wood like it's over. It's not even halftime.
I think it was the coaching and the defense that took him. He's a bus driver.
I'm telling you, man.
I ain't gonna shit on Jared Goff. I don't think he's that good.
All I know, Bobby, is no rings hurts.
I'm telling you, this game is not over.
I'm not here to crap on Jalen, but if you guys are shitting on Jared Goff like he's a bad quarterback.
That's a heck of a.
Hey, don't underestimate Ryan
Gosling. He touches the ground.
He's a good quarterback. He's went to a Super Bowl. Okay? I mean, I don't know.
Mark
what we're
is getting
talking
hell
about.
over there.
Oh, no, that's incomplete.
Yeah, that's incomplete.
Yeah, he should have caught it.
He tried his ass though. He tried.
It's a good throw.
If you're Jim Kelly and go to 4 Super Bowls in a row, you're a great quarterback.
Yeah, so I guess Jim Kelly sucks too, right? Because he didn't win a Super Bowl.
I just said if you're a Jim Kelly or a Dan Marino or
Dan Marino went to one.
You're a good quarterback.
No.
Dan
Marino went to 1.
Points.
Wow.
You're not
Joe Burrow went to 1.
Dude, Mark is sick over there right now. He's sick.
Good.
They're talking about Eminem's going to make a Washington Commander hate song. I'm like, damn, they're trolling
All
the
you
shit
gotta
out
do
of
is
him.
eat that nasty pasta
Mark
and you're
is
fine.
sick right now.
All these people picking Detroit because of the front runner all fucking year and last year.
Yeah, and
because
they
haven't won
suffered
a Super Bowl.
unbelievable amount of injuries, and they still got the 1 seed. This game ain't over yet. It
What
ain't over.
injury?
You guys act like it's over.
Hutchinson.
Didn't they go 14-13 or 14-3-2?
This game's over.
Montgomery's
No,
back.
it ain't. Put down the biscuits and gravy. It ain't over. Fucking, you gonna.
This is what it's about. Who's healthier at the end of the year?
I'm about to go to the bar, drink a tall boy, and watch the Washington Redskins make a conference championship.
They're not
I
going
hope it
nowhere.
would.
Dan Quinn will choke this game away.
You know what? The coaches are the same, so they're both going to go for it.
You
So
got
we'll
Wade
see.
and a fucking Eagle fan hijacking the show. We're fucked.
This game has been on Aaron Glenn.
Whoever makes the changes at halftime is going to win this game.
Brian, let
Whoever makes
him
the best
speak
changes.
in muted mode.
You have to
Sounds
hit
good.
rock bottom to turn it around, bro. And Dion is the answer.
And
Yeah.
Aaron
You
Glenn.
got an Eagle fan telling you Dion's the answer.
Mark's
What does
about
that
to turn
tell you?
into the Incredible Hulk
Bro,
on Drew
Gibbs
over there.
looks good, man.
Yeah, it's incomplete.
You about to go Bruce Banner over there.
Who?
Sam, Drew's over there trolling Mark. Mark's
Good,
about to turn
good,
into the Incredible
Good. Light
Hulk.
his
on him.
ass up.
First down, Detroit.
Yeah.
I'm not trolling Dallas right now. I'm trolling
Oh,
Detroit. Give
Game
me a
ain't over,
little
Bobby.
slack here. Give me a little
It's-
slack, Brian. I'm not trolling
It's
Dallas.
a 60. No, I don't care. It's a 60-minute game. I'm just making a joke. We got Wade rooting for the fucking Redskins, and we got an Eagle fan.
Hey,
of
guess who
Lansing.
Washington beat in the playoffs last time they went to a conference championship?
Oh shit.
The Lions.
The Detroit Lions. Oh,
Yeah.
everything's lining up. The stars are aligning.
And guess who won? Guess who won the Super Bowl after the Washington won the Super Bowl that year? And started the
Cowboys.
run.
Yeah,
Started
this
the
Cowboys.
Eagles, it was Eagles, huh?
Yeah, wasn't Joe Gibbs the coach then?
Yep.
Yep.
They had
Yeah.
Art Monk and
There
Harold
we go.
Green.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
What's up, Jay Smooth? How are you, brother?
Yep, that was something like 32 years ago.
Wow.
I was in 8th grade.
I was in 1991.
Yeah, I was born around that time.
Yeah,
I was 31 years old.
there you
I
go.
was,
There it is.
I was 1 year old shitting in my diapers.
Wade, you probably haven't never seen Dallas win a Super Bowl, huh?
Got it on VHS.
Oh snap.
Mock draft. I'm not feeling the mock draft tonight, Mark.
No.
You need to see one on 4K, bro.
Well, I'm lucky. My guys won 2 in my lifetime. The first time they won, I was like almost 10 years old, and 12 years ago, I was like 22. I think it was. I think so.
Yeah, y'all beat the crap out of the Giants the first time.
Yeah.
Loyal.
Jay Smooth, all of a sudden nobody wants them because they're giving up a lot of points tonight. I mean,
what's that, Rob?
I said I suffered for 30 long years, so I know how you guys feel, bro.
So we haven't won anything in 30 years, so we've suffered too. So
you're in the same shoes as the Eagles were,
but we got more Super Bowls.
Yeah, but when I go sleep at night, I got 5 Super Bowls that I can remember.
Damn.
You know who suffered? Cleveland,
I can. My son can.
Detroit.
Oh my God!
Touchdown.
Shit, y'all way ahead of me.
They're ahead of me too.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. Yeah, Wade and fucking Bobby talking the game's over. It's not even halftime.
Oh, interception.
What, interception? Pick 6?
Yeah.
No, it's not pick 6. It's intercepted.
He intercepted in the end zone.
Touchdown. Oh, interception.
Wow.
That was a bad route.
It was. He should have came back and got that ball.
Wow.
Bad throw.
Nice play.
That was a bad fucking route. You need to cut it.
That's emotion.
Why the fuck you running out of
you
the
gotta
end
dunk
zone,
that
Jason?
shit.
That was your issues in Alabama.
Yeah,
Washington with the interception.
That ball was way low.
Damn me.
God damn, you fucking
Washington with the interception.
You gotta run that.
In the end zone, yeah.
No, he didn't put no mustard on that ball.
Who's gonna win this game?
Detroit.
Damn.
Detroit Lions.
Oh my God.
That was a terrible route.
That was terrible.
Bro, that's not the route, bro.
That was a terrible route. They never teach you to run to the goddamn fucking flag post on that route.
Yeah. In order to get separation there, yeah, it was.
Watch
You
it
had
again.
everything, but you ran to the goddamn flag post. Even Dan Campbell's pissed. Look at him.
Well, he had the choice to throw it there too.
All right.
Well, that was a touchdown. If he runs the route,
That's the guy I liked in the draft last year out of Michigan. Yeah, I liked him a lot coming out of Michigan. I got a question for you. Who's better at halftime adjustments? Who's better at that?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, Quinn.
This year has been like freaking
Dan
worst
Quinn.
nightmare come true.
Washington has had like 6 comebacks.
It has. I ain't gonna lie. We have another coach go on to another team and do good, and both of our division rivals are in the, and we're sitting on the couch. This is horrible.
Well, think of it this way: Jaden Daniels, after this game, could potentially have the same amount of playoff wins as Dak Prescott.
Oh, he will, and he's accomplished more than Dak.
I'm just saying, literally, as a rookie.
Yeah,
that should let you know everything you need to know, Dak.
Well,
your ass,
know. We're not
your
talking
trash,
Dak.
get your ass out of here.
Oh man, Mark's going to
your
fucking
owners
somebody
that
up
you
on
have
this
all this
channel
faith
tonight.
in that you say isn't their fault. Just lock them up for 100.
No.
A year.
You misheard me. I said it wasn't my owner's fault. Those playoff years.
Yeah, but again, them years are gone. Who's fucking up now? Who's not doing their job now? That would be
look, the front
Stephen
office
Jones.
has definitely sucked ass the last 2 years.
Well, I would say
The last
longer
2
than that.
years.
I would say longer than that.
The last
Those
30
12 win seasons, Wade, when we needed pieces to put us over the top, but they were you're trying to skate by. Wow, we won 12 wins. We should be good enough to get. No, we needed pieces each and every one of those years, and they were afraid to do it.
Maybe we would have had some better pieces if fucking Will McClay didn't draft Taco Charlton instead of T.J. Watt.
That's part of the front office that you like. And Dak Prescott has come up short, so it is what it is.
Maybe we would have had better pieces if our dumbass coach didn't want to get rid of Amari Cooper. I don't like him. He doesn't show up to practice.
Again, the front office didn't have to do it, but but they lapped everything he was talking, and I got rid of arguably our best receiver at the time. He wasn't. Yeah, I mean, I would say he was a better route runner at that time than CD was probably.
They let CD hang out to dry, and now he can't even finish the season.
All I said, Bruce, was when I go to bed, when Bobby was trying to needle me, is that no, I remember 5 Super Bowls, so it's not like really. I feel sorry for the younger generation. I feel sorry for the young fans who never won, who saw a Super Bowl.
Well, that's what I was saying. Cleveland,
I've seen them.
Detroit, we've been lucky. I mean, let's face
I've had
it.
that conversation too with you before.
They're true fans that have hung by their teams. I mean, you got to think about that.
Yeah.
Randy.
Yeah.
You never saw Michael Irvin run that route like that.
No, Michael would have pushed him away. he would have got to the ball.
That would have been a touchdown.
Yep.
Same with Dez Bryant, I believe.
I think Wade is right. I think the Commander's about to beat him.
I do too. As much as I hate to say it, I do too.
They made too many errors. That drop pass by Tim Patrick to start the game.
Did you get this?
Well, that's the second touchdown.
Nothing. This game means absolutely nothing to you guys anyway. I mean, you can say, "Whoa, Dan Quinn won," and it just makes us look bad, but it's really doesn't mean anything.
Robert, I'll be honest with you.
You have to get Dion. You have to.
Robert, I'll be honest with you. This game does mean something to us. At least me. I want the best teams in there in the championship game, and I don't think Washington's the best team.
I beg to differ.
Only reason the Washington won last week is because freaking Baker Mayfield fumbled the ball.
Baker Mayfield's the same as Prescott and Kirk Cousins.
Had Baker Mayfield not fumbled that ball, they wouldn't even be here right now.
Bobby, don't call the boogeyman. Don't call the boogeyman. The boogeyman always owns the Eagles.
Well, the boogeyman fumbled the ball last week, and
the boogeyman's out of the playoffs right now, so I ain't worried about him right now.
Oh man,
we're getting an easy road. We're getting an easy road. We're gonna.
This is the worst nightmare come true.
Yeah, it is.
Both of our teams are hated rivals. About to go. Well, the Eagles still got beat the Rams, but they probably will. But now we got to watch both of them play. And our freaking quarterback
another week if they win
can't even get past the divisional round.
That's what I'm saying.
Another coach on our squad goes on, does good things,
and we just gave that.
And all we can hear about is, Dallas is Kellen Moore is the.
And we just gave our quarterback $240 million.
Yeah, we just gave him $240 million. We had a garbage season.
Gave him all this money.
Two of our rivals are about to make the conference championship.
And then we hear, the interview's complete for Kellen Moore. Who gives a shit?
But I heard Wade is Dak's agent. He got him that deal.
I would have never given him the no trade clause.
I told Dak to take a pay cut, and he looked at me and he said, "I'm a greedy motherfucker. I need the whole bag. I don't care about winning." That's what Dak told me.
No, his agent was like,
I need to like tear down my house, then rebuild it, because that's just what you do when you're about the money. You tear down $5 million homes and rebuild another one on top of it.
I'm not mad at him about that one. I don't care.
And you don't get.
You can do what you want with that.
But I don't play for the money. I play for the love of the game.
Yeah, and I don't want help on my team.
I bet.
I don't know why do you work. You work for money, right?
Clinsburg is the next coach after this game.
I'm about to be considered one of the dude. I got more respect for Danny White than that motherfucker Dak Prescott.
So whose stock is risen today? Cliff Kingsbury or Aaron Glenn?
Cliff Kingsbury's looking better right now.
I can't believe they put 31 points up right there.
I just see it as
I didn't see this coming, man.
It's a total failure.
It just goes to show you, is any given Sunday. It just literally is.
What shows us is the Chiefs
it's
are
a
number
week-to-week
one
league,
and nothing phases them.
That's what I said earlier.
And the Lions, number one seed, they didn't come out prepared.
And that's my question to y'all now.
That sounds familiar.
Coaches, are you interested in them now that what's going on? I mean, I know it's the players that play the game, but the coaches
Here's
have.
my thing, real quick. And I'll
Well,
let you
right now
guys
we
talk.
don't have a coach, so we got to find somebody to fill the void.
I don't
Sure
want
as hell
Kellen
ain't
Moore,
Kellen
but
Moore.
that's part of my question.
No, I still want Prime. I want Prime.
Well, I do too.
At
But
least you guys are smart enough to know what you guys need.
Yeah, but it ain't us that makes the decision. That's the problem. It's our ownership.
Well, when they hear the boos in week 3, when you're 0-3 with Kellen Moore, I think it's going to change.
I don't think it's going to take week 3. I think it's going to take when they hire him.
When they make the announcement.
Here's my problem.
You don't
with
want this one, this, and want this.
Here's my problem with what's going on here is Jerry Jones will use this game as an excuse not to interview Ben Johnson, and I think that's wrong. Whether you hire them or I just think it's wrong that you're not going to interview the brightest minds in the game right now, regardless of this outcome. So. I don't know. I would say that's more of a mandate than whatever Wade's saying, that they're going to look at the Commanders and think anything. Yeah, Jerry should have did what I said that they should have did. They should have fired Mike McCarthy when other people around the DFW area were saying, he's won 12 games 3 years in a row. What did I say right after the game last year? Fire him. And I got some flack about it. Just get rid of him. And I even said promote Dan Quinn. I said promote Dan Quinn because he's going to leave. If you don't, well, you're watching it tonight. So
this gives more power to Dion against Ben Johnson, I think.
Well,
that's a good thing.
This helps Jerry. Yes, it does.
Well, like I said,
we'll see.
Let's say the Commanders, which it looks like they are, get to the NFC Championship. And they play the Eagles. Now, again, this is a week-to-week league. The Commanders could come out and beat Philly's ass next week. I know Eagles fans are like, no, that ain't going to happen.
Tomorrow.
But it could happen. It could happen. Who thought that anybody in here think that Washington was going to play the way they are against the Lions right now? I did.
No.
So I'm just saying, I'm just saying, Robert, I know you're feeling yourself. I know you're feeling your team. But hypothetically speaking, the Eagles, if that's the case, the Eagles would be favored to win the game. And then, like I said, they get to the Super Bowl. That's going to help Kellen Moore stock go up for the Cowboys, and I don't want that.
I don't want that either.
Me either.
Because that's what they're going to say. Oh, well, he got them to the Super Bowl.
It's not true.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, the best thing that can happen is the Eagles choke tomorrow for us not to get Kellen. That's what matters. Yeah. Wade's looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
He's looking at the Commanders winning. Okay, they already know they fucked that up with. Like, if Kellen loses tomorrow, that's the best thing that could happen for Dion Sanders people.
Either team
like I told you, Brian, if Philadelphia lose tomorrow, 9 times out of 10, it's a possibility they're going to fire Sirianni.
There's going to be a fire in Philadelphia.
I don't think Sirianni's going anywhere now.
You ain't got to worry about the LA fires. There's going to be a fire in Philadelphia. You might have to hibernate game.
He's going
to burn Philly down.
No, Sirianni won't get fired if they lose.
Someone's going to put a stake in his heart.
Could you imagine the NFL if we got Washington and the Rams in the championship game, how pissed they would be about the two teams that are there?
Well, look at college. Look at college right now. Yep. Ohio State, Notre Dame. Who would have picked Ohio State, Notre Dame in the national championship?
Nobody. Yeah,
I mean, you had Oregon was number one. You had Texas. You had Georgia. You had all these powerhouse teams, and none of the 4 teams had to bye in the playoffs advanced. They all lost the first round.
I just think it's too cold for LA.
Playoffs.
Do you think
they never play good in the cold weather?
Loyal, do you think that y'all have a good coach at Ohio State?
I think so. I mean, his problem is just he can't beat Michigan. That's what everybody's frustrated about.
But he's in the championship.
But he made up for it by getting here. I think if they win, and hopefully, I don't like to get real big headed or overconfident, but hopefully they win the national championship. Then people give Ryan Day the respect.
Randy, can you dye your beard for the stream?
Do what?
Can you dye your beard like the head coach does for the stream?
This old man ain't dying shit. No place to die.
He looks ridiculous with that shit. Come on, bro. Age gracefully.
No, I'm not one to die.
I was gonna put Matthew marker on my face and come on Brian's stream, but I thought he kicked me off.
It'd only take about 4 weeks and it'd be back white, so it wouldn't matter.
I don't care.
There you go. Come on, have fun with
Just shave it off. Just be.
Where's Eminem
Only
at?
facial hair grow back in a couple days.
I'll shave mine, Lowell, if you'll shave yours.
Nah, ain't happening.
That's what I thought.
I look so funny without a beard.
Well, come on, Lawyer.
I've had a goatee since
I'm good.
I can't remember. Since I got out of the military back in '88. That's how long I've had a goatee.
Bobby wants the Brazilian wax, Randy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Everybody keeps saying
Anybody
that
want to bet against the Eagles tomorrow?
No.
I don't gamble, sir.
And if I was, I wouldn't bet against them.
All right.
But I'm telling you, I hope Robert, I hope you guys win tomorrow. Because if not, Philly's going to catch fire. There's going to be a fire in Philadelphia like there is in LA right now.
No, I hope they lose tomorrow. What are you talking about?
It'll be the Philadelphia fire.
We're gonna know right away what's gonna happen with this game. Anyway.
Yeah, we are. We are.
I want to hear what he's saying here.
To me, I don't care.
Dracula is going to get bomb threats.
Hey, let's hypothesize this. Let's say that Eagles lose, right? And they fire Sirianni. Dallas hires Dion. Eagles promote Kellen Moore to head coach.
No.
Oh yeah. No.
Howie Roseman definitely wouldn't do that. Howie Roseman wouldn't do that. He would, if they lost, he would fire Dracula and the whole coaching staff.
Game
Wouldn't he, Robert?
Me off right now.
Well, I'm just saying that could happen. That could happen.
No, but what if he sees all the talent? He's like, tell him where he has it. I can
Let's
see
say
it.
Sirianni does something stupid and gets into a fight with his player on the sideline while they're losing. And
They'd hire Vic. What's the guy on defense?
Fangio? Nah.
They'd promote Fangio before they would.
They wouldn't. They love Kellen. They love Kellen.
No,
not like Catboy though. Catboy's he has a crush on Kellen Moore.
Yeah, he definitely helps to shave his undercarriage.
We want Kellen Moore out of here.
Yeah, Steven definitely helps shave his undercarriage.
Oh my.
Yeah.
He manscapes for him.
I'm saying, yeah. No.
That got weird.
He has one of those ball jacuzzis.
Yeah, he's got one of those manscapes or whatever, manscaped.
You put your balls in it, it's a jacuzzi.
God, I don't know nothing about it, bro. I take your word for it. Sirianni fights a security guard, Big Dom. Yeah, Chris Johnson. You're right, brother. All right, here we go. Ball to 30. What is Detroit going to do? Are they going to do anything?
I don't know. Hopefully,
wow,
Dan Campbell
first
talks
run
some
right up
sense in
the
him.
gut. That's in trouble.
Yeah.
You can't stop Robinson. You ain't stopping Saquon.
Look at the
Dan
total
Campbell's probably
yards.
fired up. Like, now let me put my pads on and go show y'all how to play.
No.
That's probably how mad he got right now.
Detroit is jinxed. That's what's going on.
Cliff Kingsbury is a good coach. I like him.
Bring him to Philly. I don't.
Hey, he's better than Kellen Moore.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but that's not very much. I just don't care for either one of them.
I just saw a meme online. They had the guy from Game of Thrones, and he was like in person of Kyler Murray. the small guy, you know. So he didn't have much to work with in Arizona, you know. He's like 5'5". Come on. Nope disrespect to small guys, but you got to be able to see over the line in the NFL.
Yeah, Detroit looked like us when we played Green Bay last year in the playoffs.
Not that bad. We're talking about it was better. They're scoring at least more.
What's the flag?
Yeah, it should have been a flag on that. I can't believe they didn't throw a flag.
There's
Here
a
we
flag.
go. We're going to get Detroit back in the game now.
4th down.
It was incomplete anyway.
Flag down.
To
make up
Washington. It's 4th down.
Decline that.
We need that.
Oh, it's
We
like,
need that.
yeah.
Let's go, Glenn. Let's go.
These guys can fake it.
Let's go, Detroit. Let's go.
I wouldn't mind having Glenn as a coach if it came to it.
Who?
Glenn,
Oh, Glenn, yeah.
defensive coordinator for Detroit.
Let's go, Glenn. Stand way back to the Golden Corral.
You guys are crazy if you don't want Dion. I swear to God.
Oh, we want Dion. What are you talking about? We're just giving other solutions.
Okay.
Yet.
I would if it'd be like a thing on X. If you don't sign Dion, no one shows up for the game. That'd be great.
Helps have the season ticket holders not buy tickets this year.
They
That'll
tell the
change.
other fans that run parades in the fucking stadium, like the Saints having a Mardi Gras there. I mean, come on, we need some change there.
Robert shows up to the Mardi Gras in a whistle and socks.
Hey, yo, I'll do whatever I have to do for a party. Let's go. I'm just very fortunate this year. I ain't gonna lie. I'm very happy we got Saquon, and I'll ride him. I don't care if you guys or anyone else says everyone else sucks.
The way you said that.
I'll take it and run to the Super Bowl with it. I'm okay with that.
Robert, that didn't sound right the way.
Yeah, that did sound right. That did sound right,
Okay,
Bob.
pause. I'm sorry.
Bob and a Speedo. The game time and loyal Steve Sarkisian and the Longhorns agreed to a long-term extension. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I seen that.
Mm-hmm. That don't surprise me.
Yeah. Again, we laid it out with the $54 million buyout this year. He was never coming to the pros.
No.
So people are like, I want Sark. Yeah, once you get into the numbers, you realize it wasn't possible. So good luck to Steve Sarkisian. He belongs in college. He's a good play caller, but he needs to. I think the Texas Longhorns will have a shot next year, especially you have one of the most coveted quarterbacks.
Well, Ohio State. We got to play them week 1 next year.
Who's that?
Texas?
Ohio State. We got to play Texas in a rematch week 1.
Week 1. Ooh, that's
week 1.
That's a good way to start off the college season.
That's horrible. I would not be happy. Like, where's the game? In Texas or in Ohio State?
I think it might be in Texas.
Wow. And again, maybe it's better to play him first game.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know,
but I've been told.
Navy wings are made of gold. Model A Ford and a tank full of gas. Sorry, I can't say that.
If the Lions score here, they win the game.
You at the bar yet, Wade, or what?
Probably got him a tall boy right now.
He got himself a tall boy.
You damn right.
There he is. He just popped up out of nowhere.
Here comes Yasin. Yasin, heads up, everybody. Yasin's gonna straighten us out.
There's the tall boy right there.
Fucking a penalty right there. That would have been Dallas. That would have been a fucking penalty.
That should have been a penalty. Helmet.
But credit to him, he took a shot.
I told you, Brian, I'm going to drink me a tall boy, watch the Commanders go to this conference championship.
I'm still watching that hit on
You can't chug that. You can't chug it.
That actually should have been a penalty on Louisville. You would have thought, leading with the helmet, but I guess on a chase.
What happened, Wade? You couldn't chug it?
Do you think if that was
what's up, Trader Chris?
Kansas City's quarterback, they would have called a penalty on that?
Oh, of course.
Yes, they will. Yes, they would have. You know what's gonna happen first thing Monday. League's gonna look at it and they're gonna be like, well, we're gonna give him a $25,000 fine for that.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I don't know how you missed that. Yeah, Dwayne, that was kind of egregious, but I don't, it really should be a.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that would have definitely been a flag if it was Patrick Mahomes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Nice run.
Yeah.
Hi guys, how are you?
How are you, Yasim? So what's your thought here?
I'm pissed off, man. I
I
hate, man. I'm a guy who grew up in the 80s. I can't stand the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how any real a true blue Cowboy fan could root for him.
Face mask.
I can't stand them.
I don't know how.
You know the weird thing is, in the 80s, they locally in the Washington area, they had the best fans. Now they don't even have fans anymore.
They're my real arch enemy is Washington.
That's what I grew up with. That was then.
Oh
but,
God!
Oh, that's 15-yard variety too.
Fucking hog! I'm getting you a bob. I'm getting you a hog bobblehead. You're getting it. I'm getting him a fucking.
Who, Wade?
Yep. You watch for the Super Bowl.
Wade, I just want to ask you. I was hearing you one time. You said we've only had a problem with the front office the last 2 years. We've had a problem since 1996.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, 1994 when he fired Jimmy Johnson.
He's a big Stephen Jones.
So y'all
fan.
seen what's your thoughts on the rumor going around that Kellen Moore is the front runner?
Yeah, it looks like Kellen Moore is the front runner.
Hold up, he's talking. He's in the bar.
Jerry did not fire Jimmy. There was a mutual parting. Jimmy talked about this.
I know Jimmy, because Jimmy wasn't going to work with Jerry anymore.
Even the coaches said the same thing.
What the hell was that guy's name?
Because he was.
Who was the guy's name?
Wait, there was an owners meeting in California in March of 1994, and this was Jimmy and the coaching staff were drinking, and Jerry came in and they were ignoring him. That's when Jerry got pissed off.
Yes, Jimmy was doing that because he was trying to piss off Jerry. He talks about this. He said he was tired. He was ready to go. Yeah, I mean, watching in a football life, Jimmy Johnson, he talks about it.
You know what? Okay, wait. When Jimmy left and he hired Barry Switzer, Jerry said there are 500 coaches in America that can do what Jimmy Johnson did with the Cowboys. He was in.
Yeah, he just did that. He did that to take a shot at Jimmy because Jimmy was pissing off Jerry.
And I agree with Wade. If you look at Jimmy's track record, he never stays more than 5 years.
I know that. He never stays more than 5 years. He was Oklahoma State, Miami, they're all 5 years.
Look, the front office has been terrible, but there's been some seasons we've had.
He looks like Wilson from.
You cannot put on the front office. The teams fell short.
2007.
2007, 2014, 2016, those teams fell short.
Yeah. Wade looks like Wilson from Home Improvement.
How long have you been following the Cowboys?
Me?
Yes, you.
I've been following the Cowboys since the late 70s when I was in grade school. And Danny, I want to say something about Danny White, okay? When I was a kid, we all used to blame Danny White for a lot of the losses. And in 1984, during the preseason, Coach Landry made Gary Hogelboom the starting quarterback, and we were all happy, okay? And after 3 weeks, we realized he wasn't Danny White.
Yes.
And Coach Landry benched him after week 7 and brought Danny White back. God almighty. Danny White was a good quarterback, man.
Yeah.
So what did Danny White ever win?
He did win. He lost 3 straight NFC championship games, but he was productive. And the problem was there was a lot of in the 80s. We had a lot of drug problems in the league, and a lot of our players went drugs.
Danny's Cowboys Nation, real quick, says I'm getting notifications about Trashcott leaving. When Coach Prime comes, they're stuck with him right away.
Guys, forget about Dak Prescott's not going anywhere with that contract. Come on, you know
it has to be at least
$231 million guaranteed. And I always hear the guys on the fan saying you can't let him. The contract he has is $231 million guaranteed. That's it, man.
Yeah.
Once they sign that contract, it was over.
Whoa, what a play!
Oh, so close, so close.
What a play!
But can I just say something about Dak Prescott? I know a lot of people, and when he was making $500,000, $500,000.
You don't look like you're 60, bro. How old are you?
I'm not 60.
You say you've been following Dallas since 70.
Since the late 70s, I was like, I'm 56.
I'm 53, and I remember my first experience.
I'm just trying to call him out.
No, I'm just saying he's our age. I remember Dallas losing to Steelers.
Yeah.
And then I remember my whole adolescent life losing. And then when I was 21 years old, we got over the hump in 92, 93, and again in 95. Yes, 3 times in 4 years, Bobby. That was at the height of my adolescence.
Check
it was
a
dynasty.
If they score a touchdown here, this game's going to be good.
I just think it's funny in the chat because every time Andre says touchdown or interception or something, Daniel M always corrects him. He says, no, it's not a touchdown, not an interception. It's funny.
Got him.
Okay, you know who I want as a coach, Brian?
Yes, who do you want?
Touchdown, Gibbs.
I want Robert Saleh. I'll tell you why, okay?
The defense coordinator?
Defense, I'll tell you what. You know who he's going to bring in as his offensive coordinator?
Yes,
LaFleur's brother.
Shanahan's,
LaFleur's brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And the only reason
Mike LaFleur, that's who I was
Brian,
thinking.
the only reason LaFleur's brother failed with the Jets, he was coaching Wilson, man, that pathetic quarterback. And
it could have been any. Go ahead. It could have been anybody on the Jets because Aaron Rodgers was making a lot of the calls, and that's I just don't understand anymore.
And Aaron Rodgers was also and
I got a question for Ultra, though.
Okay. Another thing with Saleh, guys, every year he was with the Jets. He had a top 5 defense.
Let me ask you an Ultra. Could Dak run the Mike?
Yes, he can.
LaFleur offense.
Yes, it will make it simple for him, and we make things difficult for Dak, man. And we made things difficult for Romo too, and.
So why you want to pay? Why did you pay $60 million if you want to dummy down an offense for Dak?
No, I'm not talking about dumbing down, man. I'm talking about
dumbing down.
It's not dumbing down. I'm talking about look at the Shanahan.
That's
offense,
a head start quarterback.
I will never call him. Look at the Shanahan offense. It's a quarterback friendly offense. And
I agree with you. I like that idea.
Okay, that's a great offense. It's a quarterback friendly offense. They get rid of the ball quickly. We have every quarterback we've had since. And even Romo, they used to make Romo hold on the ball, and he used to get hit.
Romo ran for his life.
They destroyed Romo, man.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, because even with that great offensive line.
It's year 9 and rookies quarterbacks are playing better than Dak. Year 9. So what do you think? Year 10 is going to be different.
Oh, come on. You're not being fair.
Year 10, it's a decade of losing.
I'm not defending Dak, but I'm not going to say rookies are playing better than Dak.
Mark Hudson
Look at Dak's record against the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Eagles are one of the best teams in football.
I'm tired of listening to that crap about.
Okay, how about his record against the Washington Commanders? His record against the New York Giants.
Dak is not the dude that will take you anywhere.
I didn't say he's going to take you to the Super Bowl. The problem is not Dak Prescott. He doesn't even have a running game.
That's a big problem.
Okay, another thing, by the way, do you know the great running back for the Baltimore Ravens, the former Tennessee running back, and he's only making $8 million a year, and Jerry didn't want to sign him. Okay.
Yeah, Derrick Henry.
Oh, King Henry. Derrick Henry's making $8 million a year, and we have a backup a third string quarterback making $5 million a year. You guys are pointing the finger at the wrong person. It's not Dak Prescott. It's not McCarty. It's not Garrett.
You're bringing the Dalai Lama to help Dak, and you're not winning shit with Dak.
Okay.
Y'all, I want to make a bet with y'all. I bet you anything, regardless of this game, whether Washington wins or loses. I bet you any amount of money that next offseason, they will go out and find players
They will.
to
I can
help
guarantee
him
that.
get better.
Crowley.
Gary
right.
Jones
Jerry
and Stephen
is
Jones
not.
don't believe in that crap.
Jerry
Yeah,
Jones doesn't
so-
yeah.
Washington has $80 million in salary next year.
We have salary
Going
cap too.
It don't matter. If they didn't have money, they'd still find a way to get players
you
around
just
him.
brought up something, Randy and Yasin, which really bothers me. And again, this goes out to Wade and the local media in Dallas, where none of them call out the Cowboys when they do their bullshit about not having any money under the cap. Because the cap is fickle. You can do whatever you want with the cap.
You can.
You're right.
You can. Another thing, Brian, is the money the Cowboys are making is so ridiculous. They're making $500 million more than the Rams were making. There was number 2 in revenue.
Yes.
$500 million more
And
than the
I don't
number
know if
2
you were
team.
watching earlier. I put up a graph with the dead money in 2024. Dallas is 6th from the bottom with dead money. They have $26 million in dead. There is 6 playoff teams that have more. The Eagles have over 60, almost, I think it was, $63 million in dead money this year. Dead money is a part of the new NFL salary cap. And what that means is you take risks on contracts, you push it down into the future. So you could get a guy like a Saquon Barkley. You could go out and re-sign A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. You could have it all, people. You just got to have a little dead money. And
You're right, because Brian, you know,
We don't do
the
that.
salary cap in 2027 would be like $350 million.
Yeah, again, they're all, our front office is in the Stone Age when it comes to the contracts.
I don't believe it's that high. There's no way.
It was 280 this year, and it's going to go up like 30 million every year.
Oh,
But it don't matter.
You
Cowboys
might
will
be
still
right
say that they
because
don't
of
have
the-
the money.
You know what, Jerry?
The
It don't
betting.
matter.
The
They
betting.
could go up to $1 billion. They'd still say, "Oh, we don't got no money."
You know why I don't like today's football? This kid, somebody would have hit this kid a long time ago, and he would have stopped running. They're letting him run all the time, Daniels. And in the 80s and 90s, somebody would have hit him hard. Somebody would have hit him real hard.
If this would have been the 90s, he would have been out of the game by now.
Yeah, he would have been out of the game. Yeah, but they're so soft.
Mm-hmm.
What a...
They got to call timeout here. What's going on? Why are they letting them get away with this?
It's not the last 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah, but you can't perform surgery on the field.
Well, they got to give him a chance to get off the field. The fuck? Got to let him
I
get
don't
up and
care.
walk
I want
off.
Detroit to get off the field.
Jesus. We know you don't want Detroit to lose, but you got to keep it real a little bit.
Hey,
The
Brian,
guy's
you'll
knees hanging
never-
off. Get him off.
You'll never hear the Eagles talk about a salary cap, by the way. You won't hear Howie Roseman
No,
say,
yeah,
we can't afford this
exactly.
guy, we can't do this guy.
Exactly. It's bullshit. Right there. That's the best safety in the league right there.
There goes Andre again.
Yep.
Interception.
Brian
Wait
Brandt.
for Daniel Williams to say, "No, it's not an interception."
There it is. There it is. There it was. That was funny.
They called that Frankfurt. Did you see how deep the Detroit's playing their safety?
Well, they must have went and looked at the film and said, "Yo, stop letting receivers get behind you."
Yeah, he's playing like 20 yards back. It's insane.
He's playing center field.
They're fixing to call a foul on hitting the quarterback. You watch.
No.
He got popped.
Oh,
No
shit.
They got popped real good.
That's
He was up in the
illegal.
air.
That's legal.
To
There's
me,
the flag.
Brian,
I'm
that's a
telling
good flag, by the way. I'll
Oh.
take it.
Yeah.
But he was acting like a blocker, though, right?
Come on. Let him play.
Dan Campbell said, I'll buy you a cheesesteak if you don't call the flag. They let it go.
That's a good hit. I will take that penalty any day. You want to make sure he stops running. That's a good hit.
You know what? My thing is this. My thing is, if you gonna throw a flag, tell the quarterback stop faking so much.
Yeah,
Stop
really.
telling him he's running the ball.
Here
A
we
quarterback.
go.
Because if that would have been the 90s, like I said, they would have been on toe his ass up.
Remember what they used to
playing
do
that
to
safety
Randall?
back. They're not going to be able to stop the run. Keep doing that.
My money's on Detroit from here on out.
If they
500.
Oh, say they did call the
They
the
called
penalty?
that they called that on the quarterback.
Wow. Oh,
First
on
off, that was
wow.
A hit on the quarterback.
that was
Wow.
that was a cheap hit, but it was a
I
good
didn't
hit.
see the flag there.
Did they?
Yeah, they called it on for
That was a personal
personal
I didn't
foul.
know that.
Oh my God, that was
The problem was he led with his helmet. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Well, these guys need to understand if you touch the quarterback, you're going to get a flag. I mean, it's not that hard to figure out. I mean, I know half of them have CTE, but come on.
We used to go to the games to see the big hits. We didn't go to see the fancy stuff. We wanted to see somebody.
That's what we used to watch. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's changed now.
Oh,
Remember when Joe
Yeah,
Theismann used to have that stupid
insane.
one bar on his
They got to keep him to a field goal here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do have
Brian,
to keep
I got a new workout for my brain.
Yeah, what's that?
It's vitamin B complex, it's fish oil, and one of those hydroponic
Bong water.
hydroponic oxygen tanks or something like that. And you do 3 sessions a week.
Nice.
For
Excellent.
40 sessions.
There you go.
And it repairs the holes in your brain. Because I played hockey for 8 years.
You got some
I was
holes.
like the lead fighter on my team, so I have to get my head fixed up.
Oh, so you're like an enforcer, huh?
You were a goon, huh?
Yeah, I scored 2
He
goals.
was one of the
in 8
Hansons.
years.
Oh, that explains a lot now.
Now that things are starting to become clearer now.
Yeah.
Happy
Took too many
Gilmore Bob.
headshots.
You're Dave Schultz.
Yeah, you're Dave Schultz, is right.
I would sit on the bench and be like almost like anxiety, and then they'd say, "Get in there," and then I just fucking go in there. I couldn't wait. I'd sit there the whole game. Sometimes I wouldn't even get in the game. It was stupid. But when I get in there, it was awesome.
Hey, Robert, are you sure you guys would really want to play Washington as good as they're playing right now?
Arnold,
bro, we got Jalen Hurts and Saquon.
They're both
Barkley,
deserving to be in the
AJ
playoffs
Brown,
right now. That's what it looks
Devontae
like.
Smith, Dallas Goedert. We got a best offensive line, the best defense. Come on, bro. Stop.
Philly's got a nuclear bomb, Saquon.
We're winning the Super Bowl this year. It's revenge. Revenge against Kansas City.
Tomorrow, that Buffalo Baltimore game is going to be a great game, man. In my opinion, they're the 2 best teams in the league.
I don't know. I still say Kansas City's the
They
best.
always choke.
Great tackle.
They always choke every year versus Kansas City. Both teams.
He wasn't down?
4th down.
No.
3rd and
6. And he wasn't down.
Wait,
his hip was down. Yeah, he fell.
Another injury by Detroit.
Yeah,
they're stacking up.
They're going to try to run.
It's 4th down now. They're going to go for it. He's down, man. He's down.
He's down.
His elbow hit the ground.
How did he miss that?
His elbow hit the ground. He's
His leg hit the ground.
He better throw a flag. He's down.
He's down. What? How
An elbow
the hell did the ref miss that?
The ham
Well, there's a
bones
player
connect
down on the
to
line.
The leg bone.
Yeah, number 32 is down.
He's down. He's short of the first down.
His leg hit the ground.
They're in field goal range. So
it's going to be 4th and 2. He's going to go for it, I bet.
Yes, he will. You're right, because both coaches are crazy. They're not going to kick field goals from here on out.
Brian Branch is banged up.
Who's banged up?
Branch. Their best defensive back.
There's a Raven fan here, huh? Who's a Raven fan?
But Randy, I think he faked that injury so he had time to look at it.
That was smart. That was smart.
That was smart. That's what I would have done. I mean, think about it. You want them to look at it.
Act like you're hurt.
The Ravens fan in the chat, in the Zoom call, who are you?
Who's the
I don't
Raven
know.
fan?
Big D.
Me.
I have no clue.
Okay.
Me.
Hey, yo, bro, I used to live on Delaware University. I'd go to the games when Joe Flacco was playing there.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a good time. Bro, I had to leave the East Coast because I had so much fun. My buddies be calling me up and be like, hey, let's go out tonight. I'm like, after a 60-day string of partying, strip joints, and whatever else is along the line, you know, I'm like, nah, I ain't got no money tonight, lying to them. They're like, oh, I'll pay your way. Like, oh, shit, okay. So I had to get out of there, but it was burning me out because I was going to be dead in about 3 months after 10 years of that shit, you know. But I had a great time. I no regrets, but it was going to kill me. But it was so cool going to Delaware University watching Flacco. It was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we had good memories. I mean, he really had a good run here for 10 years.
Yeah, I went to Barry Sanders' last game in I think it was 2000, before they won the Super Bowl in 2001.
Yeah, it's 4-2 down.
So I got to see Barry's last game. It was pretty sad because Baltimore shut them down that game, but I was happy to be there in that new stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're going for it.
They're going for it.
I
That's
figured
right.
that.
Let's
is the game.
go. Go,
Come
go,
on,
go,
stop
go,
them,
go.
Come on, Detroit. Come on, defense.
They need an all-out blitz. Remember the last years of Coach Landry?
Oh,
Washington got it because I saw Bob's reaction.
Oh yeah, because I'm watching it on YouTube TV. I'm way behind.
There's no way I would have let him roll out and get the first down.
I don't know how they let
stupid
that
coaching.
happen.
You can't let the quarterback beat you like that.
They should have had a spy in right there.
Where was outside linebacker at?
That was so easy. That was so easy, man.
That's what I'm saying. You
They let him
knew
walk
he was
that
gonna.
in.
You knew he was gonna freaking bootleg like that.
And remember when people played Randall Cunningham in the 80s and 90s? People used to have a decoy to chase him around.
Yeah, Arnold bit inside. He bit inside. He bit too far inside.
Oh, poor defense.
You didn't really need a decoy for Randall. They only had about 5 plays.
They
And their
better
defense
stop 'em.
won most of the games.
If they don't stop Washington, I
Dallas
don't think they're gonna win.
traded with Detroit last year for, Detroit drafted Terry Arnold, and he stinks.
Mm-hmm.
What round?
I think it was
First
first
round.
round. Yeah, I think
First round. That's how we got BB.
Dallas
Oh
traded
yeah,
down
BB, you're right. We traded down with Detroit. Okay.
because they wanted a Terry Arnold, and I got news for you. Terry Arnold has been a huge disappointment this year. I mean, he's playing, but he gives up way too many big plays.
He's another one.
Alabama, right? Thomas.
Yeah, he was another one of them Alabama boys that get burnt all the time.
Dan Quinn, let's go. You're going to meet your end next week, buddy. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You got to get there first, bud.
Now they would host the Rams, so it would be in Washington.
Brian, you know better.
I'm just messing with you. I don't care. Whatever.
Dan Quinn is so happy now.
Saquon had 255 versus the Rams last time. It's going to be snowing. They're going to be all bundled up on the sideline. Cold. Ain't know what to do over there. They're going to be throwing snowballs on them and everything. They're going to have all the Delco crew up in there, tearing them up.
Hey, Brian, sorry I'm late joining. My laptop is getting
You know what the Delco crew is.
Washington, do they take the train or do they bus to Philly?
What?
I'm not sure. Is that train or bus? That's all right, Troy. It's fine.
I know the Eagles one time used to take the train or the bus to Philly, and they used to always take the bus to
I think it's
the Meadowlands.
It's a SEPTA.
I think they would take the train myself, but I'm not positive. It's not long, maybe 3 hour, not even 3 hour bus drive.
Yeah.
So
2 hours and 40 minutes.
yeah,
probably.
something like that.
No, they're gonna have to go incognito going there.
Yeah. Ah, man. Unbelievable. 31-28, 3rd and 2 at the Detroit 5. Is this 2 down territory?
Yes.
Yeah, it is for them. So they got to lose.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
They're playing with house money.
Yep.
Was that the end of the 3rd quarter?
Yeah.
I believe it was, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the quarter.
Vegas got the number on all these people tonight.
What was the line of this game?
8.5? I believe it was, yeah.
No, I think it moved up to 9.
Wow.
Okay.
So no, you're right. I think it was 8.5.
9 is too much for this game, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I never saw it coming like this. I just didn't. I thought Detroit was going to.
I thought Detroit was going to win a close game.
So this will be the upset game then. Normally there's one.
Mm-hmm. If they don't stop them here, I don't know if they're going to win.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, that interception was a momentum killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for your predictions in the beginning of the day.
Yeah, that pick six was the that's gonna be the turning point of this game. That pick six.
Yeah, pick sixes are killers, man.
Yeah.
4th down and 2. 4th down.
No.
They have the lead. Why not go for it?
I would. Yeah. I mean, I hear
They're
you.
probably going to go for it. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would kick the field goal right here.
Yeah, I think I would go up 6 points.
Because if you kick the field goal and you get the ball back, all it takes is the field goal to go ahead.
Either way, it's still a lot of time left. I would put points on the board.
I would too.
Flag.
Yeah, and then plus Washington they're gonna get the ball back to sport anyway. It isn't like it's late in the game.
Right.
Oh, what, false start?
Oh, too many men on the field. Let's go.
They're gonna have to kick the field goal now.
No, the defense was too many people, so they got first down. Washington got first down.
Wow.
They gave me first down.
What?
First and go.
Yeah, there's fucking 13
that was
of them.
a stupid move on Detroit right there.
Aaron Glenn.
Stupid.
Wow. Yeah,
Aaron
there
Glenn.
you go, Aaron Glenn.
Oh, I guess ultra left. Yeah.
I think
They
Detroit
just got so damn lucky.
I think Detroit just gave Washington the ball game.
Nah, we got a whole quarter left.
12 men on the field. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know how you do that.
you just can't do that.
Looks like the Cowboys out there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking.
No,
That's out
I
there.
didn't say that.
They had to stop right there, man. Maybe.
Oh, he's short.
Doesn't matter. He's getting in.
Here comes the
man on the
bootleg
field.
again. Here comes the bootleg.
Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robson.
This
Buddy Ryan at one time had 15 guys on the field, and the referee didn't even see it.
Yeah, it's a touchdown.
Yep,
It's
it's
over.
all right.
You guys don't look at them like that. You guys messed up right there.
Yeah,
That was on you guys, Detroit.
Oh, no, he's short. He's short. Nope, not yet.
Yeah, he just
Well,
scored.
Let's see if Jared Goff
he scored.
can put a comeback together here.
They need a quick
Bullshit.
touchdown to give the momentum back.
Yep.
There it is.
There's a lot of time left in this game, but they
He's gonna get off.
My home team, my loyalty. I'm at Uptown Royalty.
Man, the coaches on the sideline of Detroit.
Why not call a timeout at that point? instead of waving them off.
Yeah, call a timeout.
That is true. Yeah.
You should call it. You should have called a timeout, dude.
Yeah.
See, and that's another thing I know about Detroit. Whenever they lose a game, they lose from their stupidity.
Well, Dan Campbell is like me as a head coach. He's bipolar. He's like goes for it all the time. He don't give a shit, and he don't know what he's doing out there. You know?
He cost them a Super Bowl last year.
What?
Well, that was the defensive coordinator right there, though.
Did you say he got to the Super Bowl?
No, he cost them that 49er game. They should have won that game if he kicked those field goals.
Yeah,
no, that's true. They kept on going for it. You're right.
He went for it and went for it.
He could at least kick one.
Yeah, one of them would have helped him at least. It was so pathetic.
That's why I wasn't worried about getting a number 2 seed. I knew they'd jack up somewhere. Washington's a perfect team to come on in there and smack a bitch up.
I had the Bucks winning last week. I thought the Rams were going to come to Detroit and beat the Lions.
I did too. I thought Tampa Bay would win, but Rams are hot and cold. They're so sketchy. It's hard to judge them. You know?
The Rams are going to have a problem stopping Saquon.
Yeah, I think they're not going to get 9 sacks against Jalen Hurts with that offensive line. Sorry.
Could be right on that.
Sam Darnold, man, he cost himself a lot of money, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
he went from getting 55 million to he's lucky if he gets 25.
He should have never been in that position anyway.
Dallas, go for him for backup.
If I'm trotting out Sam Darnold in the playoffs, then I have problems, you know? If you're a true fan of your team and you got Sam Darnold taking you into the playoffs, are you really thinking you're going to win? Hell to the no. Sorry. We all saw who he is. And I think Daniel Jones would have thrown an interception too. If they
Besides those 2 last games, he did pretty well in the season. I'm not going to lie about that.
Yeah, they didn't play anybody really. It's just like Detroit. Eagles had more wins against playoff teams than Detroit. And that mattered.
But
they had more wins against playoff teams than Detroit.
The highest paid pencil pusher in the world.
I'll say this much. Washington sure showed up today.
They did.
Oh, man. Punch for punch, man. That's what they're doing.
See, where was this Dan Quinn at last year when we was in the playoffs?
He gave up at the end, man. He just gave up. I don't think he wanted to be there anymore.
He did not. He gave up that game, man.
Yeah.
It was awful. We played man-to-man most of the year, and that game he played zone, and our guys were lost.
I just don't get it, man. It's only us. Only us, our team, man. They just look stupid afterwards. I mean, now maybe Wade's right that they're probably sitting there thinking, what the? But it don't phase them. It phases us, the fans, but it doesn't phase Catboy and Jerry. That, man, how do we keep looking bad?
Oh.
No.
Jerry doesn't give a shit. He's made it. Look at Joe Gibbs. He's still alive, huh?
Oh, come on. Let's go.
Yeah, he looks good.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's already got Tyson booked up for this year.
For what?
Tyson, Jake Paul's brother, so.
Oh, Jerry. Yeah.
That's more money for him. He don't give a shit about the Cowboys. You guys know that.
Oh, you're talking about the fight?
It's sad.
It's done already. They already fought. Fight. They're not fighting again.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna pay money to see that.
Yeah,
mess.
no, they fought once. What's up, Chiz? How are you?
Hey, Jared, I mean, Mike Tyson ain't fighting no more shit. He just got a $20 million payday, man. What you talking about? Mike Tyson can take that $20 million and his business.
I'm just trying to work you guys up.
Washington intercepted.
I don't know. Let's see what the penalty is, though.
He might as well rent that place out for a strip joint. He'll make more money.
We can have nothing our way. Our team doesn't win, then the team.
Yeah, it's just been one of them years.
This game is over.
It's good.
It's intercepted.
Think it's
What
a
about the
holding on
flag? There's a
Detroit.
flag.
Detroit. It's
on
Detroit.
Detroit?
Interception?
Yep.
No way.
That was a wide receiver throw.
Yeah, that was Williams.
That was a
right?
bad play call, man.
Wow. Why would you go to that kind of play at this time of the game?
Man downfield.
You only do that play in the first quarter. You don't do that in the fourth quarter.
Or unless you're way ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, this game is game, set, a match.
Well, not yet, guys. Not yet. Washington can turn it right back over.
That was such a poor pass. Wow.
No, I don't
I was
think.
going to keep
I
on
don't
running
think-
that ball, though.
Yeah,
They got Gibbs, or the Bijan and the Eckler.
Damn, I hope if Washington does win this one, they cream Philadelphia's butt.
I knew it. You were right. I was gonna say
I'm
that.
not going to watch that game. I'm going to watch the AFC Championship. I'm not going to watch Washington in front of you. No.
They're the first game next week. The
Yeah,
NFC.
I'm glad they're the first game, so I don't have to watch them.
Washington, Philly hasn't even played the Rams yet. How are you guys?
That's what I want to say. Hell, they got to beat the Rams tomorrow.
You guys are like looking right past the Rams. I mean,
Yes,
Kind of
sir.
like
We
Washington, Detroit.
did you
was
not
looking
see what
past
they did to
Washington.
Minnesota? I mean,
No, Minnesota scrubs, bro.
okay. Well, they had a better record than y'all.
Bro,
You would have thought that the Eagles would have had 9 Super Bowl titles with the confidence that we're seeing with you guys.
That's
You would
right.
have thought that you were some sort of
And you got to
juggernaut.
remember too, Robert. Like I said, LA's in a turmoil right now. With the fires and stuff going on, they want to get back to their freaking people. So
What matters
wanna
is
have-
right here, right now, Brian.
I'm just saying, you act
just
like
telling
that
you.
you like dominate all the time. You don't. You normally lose in championship games. Normally. I
Yeah,
think
but
you'll
we-
win against the Rams, but I just think that hey, listen,
But the
you're
way
a
they're
fan.
not, they
That's
already
fine.
won.
You're allowed to be happy, but I just think you're a little delusional. You got to go out and beat the Rams, which I would think has a better
I'm
coaching
trying to
staff
be a
than you.
Cowboys fan. I'm trying.
That's like
to
me
be
saying.
Yeah,
That's like
again,
me saying
just
Ohio State's
dial
going
it
to beat
down a
Notre
little bit.
Dame. I don't. I mean, that's what I want, but I'm not going to sit there and look right past.
I'm
Notre
trying
Dame.
to win it every year like a Cowboys fan. I'm trying to be
Fucking
delusional.
dial it down. Enough. Look, we understand. We get it. Indigenous, go Rams. I hear you. The weather will be the difference in the Eagles game. Jesse, it's not going to be too bad tomorrow.
Hey, we never won shit. I'd like to get one more. Sorry.
Timber, Brian, that's one guy. He's not all.
So
of
if
us.
Washington wins this game, Brian, we'll be
Yeah, I know.
we'll have the longest
Bobby
drought in
said
the
it.
NFC.
That's
My
what
goodness.
Bobby.
You guys have 5. Washington has what? 3?
I'm not talking about. I'm
Giants
talking
We're
about
not
the
talking
longest
about Super Bowls.
drought.
Just drought.
Drought as to the championship game.
Yeah, get into the
Wow.
championship game.
And all of our foes have accomplished more than we have.
Ben
That's what
Johnson, where's he going?
That's
Where's
what
Ben
pisses
going?
me off.
Look
All
at
the
this.
years we've
Rob.
had
Drought
good
is now
records.
Dallas, and then Chicago is next after you guys.
I mean,
Chicago
Washington
went to
came
a
out of
Super
nowhere.
Bowl.
Washington sucked for years, and they come out
And they got one of our
and they
old
win 2
coaches.
playoff
damn.
games. Something we
Austin
couldn't even freaking
Eckler.
do.
Yeah, he just
Eckler
That's
just
what
finished
pisses
his
me
season.
off.
he just went off.
I knew
NFC
Detroit was a fraud, man. I'm telling
Natalie.
you that, Brian, all year long.
Brian, I'm just trying to pump myself up
Yeah,
for
go ahead.
tomorrow.
I'm going to get out of here. You guys can finish this.
Hey, I gotta believe while I still can. We might lose tomorrow. Give me
Drew,
one
I
more
don't know,
win.
man. Detroit, yeah, it fooled me.
You guys
Give
have
me
Jeffrey
one more-
It
Lurie.
fooled
Give
me,
me
but
one
like I was
more day,
telling, but
Brian.
Drew, like I'm telling Robert right here, don't just look past the Rams. I know you guys are already like we're going to the NFC Championship. Robert is,
No,
but I'm like,
I know.
I'm like,
Lou.
don't
They're tough.
don't sleep on the Rams. I'm just telling you. I mean,
They're-
y'all probably will
they're
win, but
defense.
don't just stay. Don't act like you already won the game.
Their defense looks good, and they have a Super Bowl winning quarterback, which scares me. So, and their coach is
He's
freaking
a great coach.
genius. So,
He's a great coach. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, I'm not overlooking them one bit. I'm just trying to talk a little bit of smack, and try to pump myself up for tomorrow.
Think about how Detroit fans are feeling right now.
My goodness, they must
It
be
feel like
sick.
us.
Remember when Green Bay beat us?
Yeah.
Now they're feeling
Same
worse.
thing.
Look at them. They're showing them now. They
They
can't
had a
believe
parade
it.
before the game. They had a parade outside and all that.
Oh,
crap.
my God.
And now they're just like,
look at them. They're all sad.
Drew says, "Loyal, I'm not looking past LA. Just telling you, Detroit was not as good as you thought they were. They were good. They were good. Drew, they were good, but they just got shell shocked. They just got punched in the mouth real hard at first.
Yeah.
And they didn't recover.
Washington could be like one of those New York Giants teams that lost 8 straight and then come back and wins the Super Bowl. They're one of them teams.
It's week-to-week league.
Yeah.
It's very week to week.
It just shows you how good the AFC is compared to the NFC this year. You got 1 or 2 good teams in the NFC. And, and then your AFCs are much better teams.
Kansas City's going to run out of steam next week.
They should have. They almost did today.
Yep.
Yeah, Buffalo. I don't know. That's gonna be a good game. The Buffalo.
That's going to be a great game tomorrow.
It is.
Tomorrow evening, 6:30 Eastern.
I don't know why the hell Baltimore is favored. That's just stupid.
Oh, they got Baltimore favorite
because Baltimore
beat them earlier this year.
Yeah.
But you know what?
That doesn't matter.
Lamar doesn't play well with bad weather, man. It's going to be snowing.
That's going to be one of them
They're
games.
both playing crappy weather, so it don't matter.
No, Lamar's from South
That's
Florida.
going to be one of them games
well.
tomorrow where that's going to be one of them games tomorrow where who's going to fuck up at the wrong time of the game.
If you want to win some money, you bet on Buffalo tomorrow. Trust me.
They better hold them to a field goal.
They better, they better. Or it's over.
Who's gonna screw up at the wrong time is what's gonna decide the game tomorrow.
Buffalo will win. It's gonna be a rematch with them in Kansas City. I'm telling you.
I'll just say this: I never saw this coming.
Yeah,
I did.
By the way,
I don't either.
I don't. Daniels is a small guy. I don't think he's more than $190, huh?
Yeah, he's small. He's very, very. He's thin.
Yeah, he's small.
That's why he couldn't survive in the 90s, man.
He would never have survived back in the day. I'll tell you that. They would.
No.
He's
about 180.
If y'all didn't know Deacon Jones would have taken care of him real quick.
Holy crap!
Damn.
If he goes for it
another
now,
NFC East quarterback accomplished more than Dak.
They're going for it.
This makes me sick that Dak Prescott
it's the
can't
Dallas
get over
Cowboys. We haven't. The last time we went to the NFC Championship game, Dak Prescott was 2 years old. So this is more than Dak Prescott.
But you know, y'all.
Dak was only 2 years old the last
this.
time we went to the championship game.
I'm not blaming Dak on all this because
you better blame one man was around, Jerry.
But
Jones.
like I said, it shows Washington. They went all in. Jerry Jones was saying, Washington went all in. They brought Dan Quinn in. He brought Cliff Kingsbury. They drafted all these good players. Hell, the Eagles went all in when they got better. They went out. They said, okay, we're horrible. We need a run game. They went a running back. That's the thing. Our freaking dumbass owners don't do nothing. They just sit back and do nothing. Oh, we like the players we got, and that's what pisses me off.
I think it's more Steven than it is.
It just, oh my God, it makes me so mad.
It is, yeah.
Because we could have been in some Super Bowls had they got off their lazy asses and made some calls in free agency, but they never do.
You know, Steven didn't even want us to sign Dion Sanders back in.
I know.
This pisses me off, man. God.
Who do you think is better, Dak or Romo?
I'd say Romo.
I say Romo.
Yeah.
But again,
I don't have any confidence in Dak anymore. I'm sorry, but I just don't.
Our situation is bigger than Dak, man. It's not only Dak.
When Jerry Jones and them finally got their head out of their ass and finally got an offensive line for Dallas, it was too late for Romo. That's when Romo got hurt.
And I know what you're going to say about Dak. He never had a great running game, and that, you know what? No matter what, if you're a quarterback that don't have,
you had Zeke.
You're not. Yeah.
But Zeke got washed up at 25.
Zeke had the rushing title that year.
Okay, Zeke was washed up at 25. Zeke is 1 year older than Saquon. Look at Saquon because he's a professional. Zeke was never a professional.
That's it. Zeke came into out of shape all the time. And
all the time.
Else.
He never took care of himself in the offseason. He always partied.
Zeke was good his first couple of years.
But they kept going bargain shopping for players. That's what I'm.
I agree with you.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah. I agree with you.
They tried to do the bare minimum, and it's just.
What a blowout.
Yeah, they were happy they started the USFL again.
Remember when this clown was running the scoreboard against us and nobody went after him?
Mark's dragging a shot on his channel. He got a shot. He's so stressed out.
Oh, don't make me go over there. And
yeah, he grew up with these.
I want to support Brian. He's got enough idiots over there. He's just crying the blues. Woe is me. Woe is me.
You know the funny thing about
they're gonna get his ass on that.
No, but you know the funny thing about the Eagle guys who are on Mark's channel, they give him a lot and they help him up with his algorithm. That's what I always tell.
Mark's channel's on fire right now with all the trolls trolling.
Yeah, the trolls are helping him up with the algorithm because they write comments.
Yeah, and I'm different on his channel. I'll troll him. But on Brian's channel, I try to be like a football fan, you know? Like he allows me to speak my mind, and which I love. And I'll talk a little bit of smack every now and then, you know, and he knows it, you know, but I have to hype myself up for when we're in the playoffs, you know. But over there, I'll troll his ass to the break of dawn.
Oh, congratulations to the commies.
The commies and
here's Walker Wade. He's back.
The Eagles are going to be crazy, huh?
I told you guys. Where's my $500 at?
What the hell did I tell you, Brian?
Go fuck yourself. How's that?
You see this cup? You see this cup right here? It's empty. I cannot believe I'm seeing the Washington Redskins in a fucking conference championship before the Dallas Cowboys in my fucking lifetime. This shit is an embarrassment.
With former Cowboy players and a former coach.
Dude, Jaden Daniels has 2 playoff wins in his first goddamn season. And my quarterback I gave $60 million to has 2 in 10 fucking years.
All we had to do.
This shit is sad.
All we had to do was change ownership, hire a new head coach, draft a young quarterback, spend some money in free agency, and we'd be just fine. That's what Washington did. New ownership, new quarterback, new head coach, spend money in free agency, 2 playoff wins. That's the problem.
Yep.
Sounds like what you guys need to do this year. Get Dion.
Our ownership's not going anywhere.
I need to find Jerry. I need to find Jerry wherever he's at.
Dion's buyout is $5 million. Jerry will never pay $5 million. He's so cheap.
But he's $1 billion company. Oh, we're the richest franchise.
He's making $1.3 billion a year. He doesn't. Yeah, he's still cheap.
What's he spending it on though?
I don't know, man.
Hookers and blow.
Yeah, you're right.
What's he getting?
I didn't
like
want to
10
say
hookers
it, but
a
you
day?
said it for me. Thank you.
Man, what the hell? He got 10 hookers a day or something? Like
yeah.
In the glory hole stage.
Man.
The Lions were frauds, man. I've been saying it all year.
Yeah, Lions didn't look.
You know, you think Steven's taking advantage of Jerry these days or what?
Who knows? It sure does seem
as long as Jerry Jones is alive, we're not going to anywhere, man.
I don't know if Jerry knows where he is anymore. He's talking about squirrel brains and bull balls. You know what I mean? He might be taking advantage of them, just collecting the money.
And like I texted Mark, hold on. The difference in this game, how many turnovers does Daniels have versus Goff? How many turnovers?
It's 0 and 3, I think.
0 and 3. And I told Mark, I love you, Mark. I told him
What was the difference in them playoff games? Dak fucking turnovers. The other quarterback, none. That was the difference.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Goff didn't throw that last turn.
Yeah, Jared Goff's got 2 INTs.
And
one fumble.
And
Don't
one
get me
fumble.
wrong. I'm happy for Washington. I know they're our divisional rival. I'm happy for them. But what makes me mad is another Cowboys coach, along with former Cowboys players, go to another damn team.
Sean Payton, remember Sean Payton?
Accomplish more than what we can't even freaking do. We can't even bust a grade. That's what makes me mad. I'm not mad about the Commanders winning. I'm happy for them.
Roy,
I'm just
remember Sean
mad
Payton?
at the fact that the freaking dumbass owners can't see that. That's what I'm mad.
I don't want fucking Ben Johnson. Sorry, bitch.
I never wanted
want
Ben
Dion.
Johnson.
I want Dion.
I never wanted Ben Johnson.
Dion is the final answer.
Congratulations, fired 120.
Ben Johnson is another Norv Turner, all fucking hype, and he's probably going to be a garbage ass head coach.
Walker, you are saying everything I said earlier.
Another fumble. No, I'm
because
sorry.
I said it. I said this motherfucker want 15 to 20 million a year. He ain't even got his feet wet. Oh, hell no.
Nobody's going to pay him $15 million a year. Nobody pays a rookie coach $15 million a year. He's not going to get $15 million.
This whole year has been a fucking nightmare.
Yes.
A nightmare.
It has.
Freaking year.
There's from day one, even before the season started.
What's the matter, man?
I mean, what else can we do? I mean, it's been a nightmare.
Before the season started, we lost Sam Williams and Bland.
Yeah.
It's just been.
It went downhill from there. And it's getting worse.
Then we lose Micah Parsons and D-Law and Diggs.
I hope we can get rid of D-Law this offseason. His contract.
He'll be in
is-
Washington.
Oh, don't worry. If we get
He'll be
if they bring Kellen Moore, I'm sure D-Law won't stick around for that.
Nah, he'll be in Washington, right, Randy?
Yep. Washington.
Chasing the ring.
Yeah.
That's where Odigizua is going to be. Because they're not going to sign him because they're cheap.
I think they're going to franchise him this year.
They better do something.
Osa, yeah.
Also, yeah, they're going to franchise him.
And they're going to go overpay Micah Parsons, and that's all the money they're going to have is going to go.
I think the only guy that didn't get hurt was your running back.
He actually,
I'll be honest with you, Loyal.
he
Micah
normally
Parsons'
does.
pass rush makes our defense look good. When he's on the field, he helps the defense. But he's very poor in the running game.
Well, it took our coaching staff about 9 weeks to figure out we need to run the ball.
Wow, Detroit's going for a field goal.
Oh, Detroit's kicking a field goal. It's still in it.
They made it.
They're
Well, I don't know if Detroit can get back to this next year. I mean,
I think they'll finish.
because they're going to lose. They're going to have their coaches are going to be hot commodities.
I mean, it's been a clown show here in Dallas.
It has.
I mean,
That's what
fucking
it is. It's a clown
paternity
show down
suits.
tonight.
I mean, hold on. Paternity suits, Jerry cheating on his wife. We got Eric Williams racing on 35, crashing into barricades. We got Michael Irvin, slashing players' throats in the fucking barber shop. We got him getting caught with hookers in the fucking hotel. I mean, Barry Switzer getting arrested at the airport for carrying a gun.
For carrying a gun,
all sorts of stupid shit the Cowboys get
Cowboys,
involved in.
Preach, Wade, preach.
We got our running back Joseph Randall getting arrested for stealing some fucking tidy whities at Kohl's or wherever he was at.
Macy's.
It was Macy's. It was high end.
He said Coles.
Wait, he didn't try and steal use any Coles cash.
I mean, and then when we sign free agents, we signed the woman beater
that
Greg
was 20
Hardy,
years ago. But
machine gun couch Greg Hardy beating women.
Oh, Greg Hardy, boy, wow.
Yeah, that was an embarrassment to the
What a bust he was. And he
how about
came
the guy
out, remember?
we got from the Niner, Alden Smith. He was another one.
Yeah.
Remember, Greg Hardy said he was going to. He made it known he was coming after Tom Brady, so that was a red flag on him right
Remember
before the
Dave
game even
Durbin?
started.
David Irving was the same way. He couldn't stay clean.
David
I
Irving
mean,
had
we
some
got
good
the
ones.
owner of our team. We got the owner of our team cheating on his wife, knocking up other women and shit. I mean, damn.
Yeah, we only go out and get free agent.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
Jerry's probably got 4 or 5 illegitimate kids.
I bet he's got more than that.
It's a soap opera down there.
That's why they call it Jerry's Kids.
It's a reality show down now, man.
Pose and blow.
I'm glad Detroit went down today. All the shit.
I know you are.
Oh, we know you are. You would have had to go to Detroit. Right now, y'all are the odds-on favorite in the NFC. There's no doubt about it.
No doubt about it. And then on top of that, you still not out of the weeds yet, Robert.
But you still got the Rams to play.
Yeah.
Got the LA Fire.
It's too cold for them. We're gonna send them back to fight the fire.
Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if Washington wins next week. It's just, I mean, what else? What else can happen this year?
You know, that's
Hey, but you know what though, Robert? You got to admit, y'all won a Super Bowl with a backup
Detroit
quarterback.
got it.
No, they didn't.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Y'all won a Super Bowl with
Loyal,
Foles.
and history repeats itself. So who knows? Tanner McKee looks good.
Detroit, they lost the ball. They didn't
Giants
get the ball, man. They had a good chance of getting
Freaking
that.
the Giants
that was a
back in the
good
day,
onside kick.
they beat the 49ers with Jeff Holstetler and won the Super Bowl. So
Right.
They beat probably the best 49er team of all time, man.
yeah,
Yeah, that 1994.
they forced Joe Montana to retire. Well, he went to Kansas City a few later, but he was never the same after that.
That wasn't the best 49er team of all time.
That 1990 49er team was better than any 49er team I've ever seen.
No way, bro. They had like John Taylor before that, Jerry Rice.
I'm talking about even the years Jerry Rice, they all won Super Bowls. Their best team was the 1990 team that the Giants beat in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, that's when the running back fumbled, right?
And that's when Joe Montana fumbled with that Leonard Marshall hit.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, damn, I got a Dallas
team. The 1989 team was the best San Francisco team.
I got a Dallas Cowboys debit card. I was afraid to pop that shit on the bar to pay for my tab. I didn't even want to. I mean, I'm embarrassed.
And remember Bobby Wagner? There he is. Jerry didn't want to sign him, huh?
Twice.
Who hasn't done Jerry when I want to sign?
Wagner and Henry, both of them.
We can go farther back than that. Adrian Peterson, Earl
Bobby
Campbell.
Wagner.
They've always made
I don't think it would
excuses.
have made a difference, bro. It starts with the head coach. Mike McCarthy was too busy reading off the menu at the Cheesesteak Factory. He got pissed off because they cut him off on the cafeteria plan in Dallas, so he had to bounce.
Watch though, Rob. Grubhub, if he goes to the Bears, they'll probably win the division next year.
Oh, he going to Chicago.
They'll probably win the division. Grubhub will have them, and Grubhub will make Jerry and Steven look dumb again.
Oh my God!
You don't need them to make them look dumb. They're dumb anyway.
Dumb and dumber.
They're dumb anyway. The Joneses are the dumbest billionaires in sports. I'm telling
They're
you.
the EST of the NFL. They're the dumbest.
They're the smartest.
Yeah,
they're the smartest billionaires.
You're right.
Because they're getting views right now off everything. They got more media. Every time I turn on my YouTube, it's Dallas. Every channel, it's like, what the hell's going on? They're not even in the playoffs, and I don't want to see Dallas right now.
What time Saturday Night Live come on tonight? I gotta watch that. Dave Chappelle's on there.
11:35, I believe.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that. Y'all go watch that tonight.
They know what to do. They know what they're doing.
I need a laugh after today. So.
But Jerry doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit.
Right.
I don't think it's as much Jerry as Steven. Steven's the cheap one. I firmly believe that
they're the EST. They're the cheapest, the dumbest.
Randy, I always tell people, if Jerry's got 3 kids, if I don't know what. Let's say Jerry, when he passes away, Steven's not going to have as much as power he has now because his Charlotte and Jerry Jr. are going to compete with him then.
That son bitch is taking.
That's even worse because then you're keeping it in the family and they're not going to spend money.
Nope.
He's going to do everything he can to stay alive.
If Dion comes here, we'll spend money this year. If Dion doesn't come here and Kellen comes here, we're not spending money.
So here's the thing in my eyes as an outside fan. If you guys sign Dion, I'm worried. If you don't sign Dion, it's another laughing stock. That's my outside opinion.
That's how it's been every year for the last 30 years. Let's face it.
And I want you to hear this, Jerry, because we want some competition in the NFC again. Well, I'm not scared of Washington right now. Detroit's frauds. Jared Goff is a script. So
Jared Goff was overachieving over the last 2 years. He's not that good.
Let's have Washington, Eagles, and Dallas. The Giants, sorry, Giants fans, you guys just are ass. Let's have the best division again, before Denver came along and knocked us all off.
Well, I'll say
Kellen Moore comes to Dallas, we'll be in last place.
I'm so old. I remember when the NFC East used to be the best division in football.
Denver was the first team to knock off the NFC East in like fucking over 10 years.
Yeah, poor Lions, man.
I wonder what the prices for tickets today were for Detroit fans, but they paid some money to get in that game.
It's a small stadium too. It only takes 65,000.
It's not a big stadium. I've been there before.
Yeah, I've been there too.
I cannot wait for these Rams to come and freeze their fucking.
I also went to the old Pontiac Silverdome on 80. Used to seat 80,000.
I never made it to the Silverdome, but I heard it was.
I watched a Thanksgiving game. I had a friend. He was a big Viking fan, and they were playing the Vikings. And
oh, excuse me, guys. Baby,
well, the first team. Could we see an all NFC East? Poor fans, and they've been waiting all year long. People telling that they have the best team in the league.
So who are you guys thinking at this point right now is going to win it all? At this point right now?
I don't know. I thought the Lions would finally break the curse, but I was wrong.
I have the win of the Baltimore Buffalo game winning it all.
Baltimore, Buffalo. I had Baltimore and Philly going to the Super Bowl.
I'll have Kansas City and Philly.
The win of the Super Bowl.
I have Baltimore and Philly.
The win of the Super Bowl is coming out of the AFC again. It's coming out of the AFC.
AFC?
They're kicking a field goal, man. They're laughing at them.
I think it's going to change this year, Thomas.
It's coming out of the AFC.
All right. You want to put some money on it?
I don't bet.
Oh, man.
I don't gamble.
That's all right. I'll do it online. Don't sweat it.
Wow.
Last time I gambled, somebody almost went to jail.
You had to lock them up, huh?
I almost beat the shit out of that motherfucker.
I know you.
His official weight of 192.5 pounds.
Oh,
I feel for the Lions. I really do. I do.
I do too.
This is one of those losses that just takes everything.
Do you guys forget when they ran the scoreboard against us earlier in the year?
Yeah, they whooped us.
Huh?
They whooped us.
They were running the scoreboard against us when the game was over. Now come on, I don't feel sorry for them.
Well, all the time. Well,
oh, he missed.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This game is over with.
Yeah.
Screw the Lions. They can
Oh,
go
you
home
may.
in their
A miracle can happen.
sewage water.
It's over.
A miracle still can happen.
They're showing the last time the Washington was in the championship game. This shit hurts, man. It hurts.
14 points.
Yeah, it definitely hurts. I like Wade has no clue what he's talking about when it comes to the ownership. They could care less what's going on around them.
I agree. I
So
mean,
for him to root for Washington, I question his Cowboy card. I really do. You can't root for
You
another
can't root for
NFC's
Washington.
tie.
No way.
You cannot. The fact that you're doing that just really speaks volumes. It's very surprising, Wade, that you rooted for Washington, but you think that the owners give two shits what you think or what happens in this game? They don't care. They're locked in. They're gonna do what they want to do.
I wanted
You
Detroit
can't root
because
for
they
a
had never
divisional
been
team.
there. No, you can't.
Maybe
I
Wade's the problem. Maybe he's the bad luck.
I don't know, but I could never pull for Washington, Philadelphia, or the Giants. I don't feel sorry for any three of them teams because when we're getting our ass whipped, nobody feels sorry for us.
Nobody feels sorry for us.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
I mean, I'm old school. I want to beat anybody, but I want to beat our own division more than anything.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, it's that old rule of, hey, if that team knocks us out, if that team knocks us out, then we're rooting for them to win. At least they knocked us out.
You know, don't get me wrong. I was happy that Philadelphia won their Super Bowl because it made our division perfect. But
And the
that's as
only
far as it
division that
goes.
wins every 4 teams to win the Super Bowl.
Right,
Thomas.
right. It made our division perfect when we won. I mean, Philly won the Super Bowl. But that's the farthest I was going with it. And I told my sister the same. I told her the same thing. I told her, and she's an Eagle fan. I told her, I said, I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you won the Super Bowl. Now our whole division has a ring.
Thomas,
baby, I love it. That's the farthest I'm going with it.
I was also happy when the Eagles won because I remembered my late brother was a big Eagles fan. That's the only reason I was happy for them.
Yeah, I appreciate that, guys, because we may never win one again. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm talking smack right now, but I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You know, I'm just.
No, you've already said that they're winning tomorrow. You've already said
They are
that.
gonna win tomorrow,
and then they're going on to win the Super Bowl.
You're going to the Superdome, huh?
We are. We're getting revenge against Kansas City or Buffalo. My wife's talking about, well, I want to see Buffalo win one. I'm like, you're moving out of the house because I don't care how many Super
that's
Bowls.
not nice. Didn't she just have surgery? Like, what the fuck, bro? Keep it in perspective. My God. This is what's wrong with some of these Eagle fans. That they're willing to kick their long lost wives out of the house for a damn Super Bowl.
You better have your freaking bags packed.
Fuck.
Right?
Oh my God.
They can lose the fifth one. I don't care. We need 2 so we can at least have a little.
Have a little what?
Smack.
We're still 3 behind us. We don't give 2 fucks what you know.
Yeah, but we're relevant right now.
Again, you could take that shit to another channel, man. I'm tired of hearing it. Enough's enough for one night, bro. Enough's tonight.
Sorry.
Enough's enough. I gave you the floor for fucking 3 hours. We keep hearing it. We keep hearing it. We keep hearing it.
Is the Eagles game on 2 Eastern or 3?
Jesus Christ.
I think it's 2. I don't. You know what? Honestly, I don't know.
3
It's
o'clock.
the 1 o'clock
Eastern.
game.
It's
Oh,
2 o'clock Central. Yeah, that's it.
3 Eastern. Okay, thank you.
Yes. I'm a big Rams fan tomorrow.
Oh, me too.
And then whatever happens.
No, Jimbo,
happens.
he's allowed to be happy, but it's just repeating the same shit over and over. We get it.
Sorry,
we get
Brian,
it.
I'm
We
out
get it.
for
No, you're
Not
excited.
the lead,
You're
that's
allowed to
okay.
be, but that doesn't mean that we got to deal. You know. Oh fuck. 1 down. There you go. Now he's kicking his wife out of the fucking house. I mean, what are you doing?
You just pissed
bro?
him off, man.
Well, dude, somebody had to.
You just
Enough's enough. Fuck.
Well, like I said, this game hurts me because I was pulling for Detroit, and I sure didn't want
Me too.
Washington win. I mean, that's just the bottom line. You know, if you're a Cowboy fan, you don't want to see your own divisional teams win and go to the.
I can't stand Washington.
I can't either. I never could when they were the Redskins.
Look at the fake Washington fans, man. They're so fake.
Well, they're coming out now.
Yeah, they'll come out now of the woodworks now.
They're going to party like it's 1999.
And I don't blame them. I would too. I would.
They're going to party like 1982.
Well, and rightfully so. They did what we wish. I wish our team would do.
They
It's
used to have great fans, but they all died.
Once Dan Snyder sold that team, it lifted all the bad karma off them.
That's good.
It did. It sure did.
It did.
That was their problem.
Jerry ain't going out like that though.
No, Jerry is not. Jerry.
Unfortunately, he'll die an owner. I hate to say that, but he will.
That some guy might outlive me.
He'll die. Just like he'll die the owner.
Yeah,
just like
NFC
Al
East
Davis
is going to represent the Super Bowl. So anybody that talked about the NFC East being bad, it's going to be either the Eagles or Washington. It looks like it's going to be the Eagles.
Yeah.
It was a Washington.
Yeah. I don't think Washington can stop Saquon.
I don't either. I don't think the Washington can stop the Eagles.
I would agree. Yeah.
Ain't be a chance, man.
Even though the weekend is going to be tomorrow night, and that's Buffalo and Baltimore.
And that's going to be a great game. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: you don't until the champ is knocked off. They're still the champ.
Oh, why'd you slide?
Imagine if we fired McCarthy after the season and hired Quinn.
Oh, they ain't. You think Quint will come back?
No, I'm talking about that. I'm talking last year.
Oh, last year? Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying to do.
Well, we should have.
Quinn was more, and the thing I liked about Quinn was even though during the games he was in the box, during practice he was more one-on-one in your face with the players, showing them what he wanted. But you never seen that in Grubhub.
That's what I liked about Zimmer. That's what I liked about Zimmer. Zimmer was always on the sideline and telling guys, you got to do it this way, you got to do it that way. You can't do it the way you want to do it.
Yeah. I always believe a defensive coordinator should be on the field. The OC can be on the box, but not the PC.
Everybody's talking about how great Dan Campbell is.
Dan Campbell is a clown.
This is a joke.
No, I still think Dan Campbell's a good coach. It's just today wasn't his day, man.
He's the motivator. He knows how to motivate his team, though.
He cost them a Super Bowl last year. That they should have won.
I mean, they just got hit in the mouth and they couldn't bounce back.
They'll run through a wall for him. That's what they'll do.
They just got hit in the mouth and that was it.
Tomorrow, weather can play a role in the games too.
Yeah.
Wow. Philadelphia, Washington. I'm not going to watch that game.
Zimmer did come down in the second half of the season.
You talking about I'm pulling for the Rams. I'm not afraid to say.
When did he come down, Oscar? I never seen him.
Hey, Brian, do you remember
Zimmer. I'm sorry.
Brian, do you remember the body bag game, Philadelphia, Washington?
Yeah. I remember the Houston Oilers House of Pain game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was a House of Pain on that damn AstroTurf.
Well, there you go, Mark. That's looking on the bright side. Cowboys will be fourth in the division next year. Just kick a man while he's down. God damn, you guys are rough tonight.
Can you imagine if Jerry Jones announced tonight? Breaking news: Kellen Moore is the next head coach.
Another intercepted.
Oh my God!
Wow, this guy sucks, man.
Sound like Wade.
Yeah. Wade thinks he's better than a lot of quarterbacks.
Yeah, Wade hammered everybody tonight. Wade said he was good, and then he sucked. He was good before the pint of beer. After the pint of beer, Jared Goff sucks.
Wow, man.
Them poor Detroit fans. I feel for them.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I am happy because Mike Goff's stiffed our fantasy league. So, yeah, I should get in that chat.
Well, we went through it last year, so.
Oh yeah, it was a lot worse because we got our ass whipped. It was 28-0 before we even took a breath.
I remember we was the number 1 seed twice, and we went one and done. 2007 and 2016. So, yeah.
That's what's so hard to pull for the Cowboys because
a loss that a lot of people don't remember is 2009. Remember when we beat the Eagles in the first round and the wild card? And the next round we played Minnesota. Everybody had us favored in that game, and we got blown out.
Yep.
Yep.
We beat the Eagles twice that year.
We back-to-back weeks.
And then we got our asses beat by Minnesota. It was like,
wow, what a game. Look at this. Look at this shit.
I know.
There's a
Everybody
fight.
hit the like before you get out of here, please. I'll stay on for a little bit, but we're close to 50. We need another handful of likes. Congrats, Tommy T.
congratulations.
Man. Yeah, to all the Washington fans, congratulations.
You better be able to beat the Eagles. That's not happening. That's one.
I'll be a Washington fan for one game if I have to.
Detroit was frauds.
You know, the only way I can come out good this year is if either Buffalo, Baltimore win. Either one of them two, I'll be happy.
Me too.
Nobody else do I want to win.
My Lord. Why does all this bad karma got to come? Why can't you just,
jinx their asses?
Acknowledge me. We've been down all year. They keep kicking us, and we can't do nothing about it.
You know the weird thing about the Cowboys? I remember 2014, everybody thought we were going to have a horrible season. And we can't. We were.
And we got to catch away. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody were. And we got
remember
Grubhub
screwed us on that.
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass.
That's right.
But they are who we thought they were.
We let them off the hook.
The late Denny Green.
Yep.
I got to watch some Dave Chappelle on Saturday Night Live, y'all, so I can laugh.
All right, man. I'll talk to you. Congratulations.
All right, you going to be on tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on. Congratulations, everybody. And I hear
Washington, congratulations on your win.
Congratulations.
You just got one job. You just got one job to do next week, and that's be
left hand up.
All right, I'm going to end on left hand up. Here you go, Tommy T. This is for you. Let me find it. All right, everybody. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Peace out.
All right.
All right. Bye, Brian.
See ya.
My home team, my loyalty. I'm at Uptown Royalty. We fight for all DC. Who are we? I speak facts. I'm not making riddles. The Hawks open big old holes for John Riggle. Chantella's on the team, and you knew that he was smashing. Darryl Green is on the team, and you know nobody's faster. Thought you was gonna score, but I knew that he would catch her. And Doug Williams was the first black quarterbacker to win the big dance. Got 3 rings, win in the big dance. When you got Joe Gibbs, you got a good chance. Let me tell you something about some good fans. Back in the day, RFK was our palace. If you don't know, you need to ask about us. Think we're gonna lose? Well, I can't.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude.
You twist that dick!
Twist his dick!
Twist his dick!
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.